Chipp is about to be tightrope walking.
There's
a lot of cool stuff that's about to be coming through, man. I'm excited to see it. I saw personally from the sidelines, this is gonna be great.
From the sidelines, I was stressed. I saw Chipp on that tightrope, but oh no, this is going to be a nightmare scenario to try to block just like this offensive pressure from Waffles, who makes a little bit of a blunder here, along for the side swap from Mart. And despite the guard cancel out here, Mart still has the counter hit. Just a reload, missed timing on both sides here. This is looking a little rough around the edges.
He teleport ends up finding the throw, safe jump into the fuzzy stuff, of course, and the burst is blocked as well. Great conversion to be able to get it there. Unfortunately, lost the corner, but luckily the life was low enough to where it didn't matter too much.
Yes, indeed. We're trying to recover on some of this burst gauge here, make something out of it, but immediate expenditure with this wild assault to pressure for corner. Once you get this offensive routing against Happy Chaos as Faust, you certainly don't want to give up on it. Hook, line, and sinker we're going for.
Looking for the chase down, couldn't get any conversion off of it though. The red RC unfortunately didn't actually connect with the hitbox there, but I need these little whiffs a bit at a time there. Waffles looking good, being able to close that one out. And Mart, unfortunately, just couldn't get the gun involved at that point. Maybe was a little nervous because obviously you can't block once you get into those situations with the gun out. And at that mid-range, Faust is pretty amazing at poking.
Right, has a lot of great far-reaching normals. We got lucky with some of those draws on items too. We had that meteor shower to fall through in that corner position to keep Mart locked in. Waffles was able to make that forward approach here, and very smart choices at that full screen interaction as well. I'm surprised that we didn't get the gunshots off a little bit sooner. But Waffles still being very relentless. Immediate blue wild assault, but we draw a line with that 2S.
Away, but the flex shield again, not super effective here against the Happy Chaos, at least in that portion of the pressure. Gonna be able to get the wall break here, but doesn't break with the hard knockdown. A little unfortunate, but still back to neutral.
Got this red RC. Whoa, what a throw. Actually, a beautiful timing there for Waffles to avoid the recess in session here from the kindergartners. Nice guard cancel out, but we're just barely getting away from Mart here.
Distance close, gets the chase down. Knew the RC was going to be available. Couldn't quite get the pickup on the close slash though, so back to poking here. Mart kind of letting it happen again, not finding opportunities to pull the gun out here. Does find the 2S and taps the dust, but no bullets to convert. Oh, that was a heartbreaker.
Yeah, I mean, everything was going so swimmingly there for Mart, but one wake-up throw really turned the tide there. Waffles get staggered out. We got the stank applied again here. Mart gonna keep this pressure going. Close slash tap, dust, gun. Let's make sure we got this timing just right. That gold burst works out there for Waffles. And you'll remember for that first game, Mart really mistimed that situation here with the reload and concentrate, not able to get the shatter. Same situation here, Slump City, but not able to follow through. That risk gauge is well earned, but Waffles with this beautiful reverse.
Missed out on the combo there, but again, the defense has been absolutely ridiculous here from Waffles. Fortunately, though, you cannot block forever, and the war of attrition will eventually not go your way. Able to get the break here, potentially just going to go for the curse and look for the chip out. Neutral jump is interesting, but we still get the gun out in time.
You saw the creeping and crawling of Faust there, though, and that was about to be a different story. Mart with the quick draw just in the nick of time. Careful on the jump outs there. There's a great burst from Waffles to try to maintain this forward approach. 6B is the right idea at that range. Good call out.
Out of it though, and is able to pull that gun once again, looking for the rundown, trying to get the corner, couldn't quite get there, and the PRC throw again finds the mark.
Scarecrow tactics here, tapped us with no RC to back it up. Careful, we see Mart willing to 6B there, but the quick PRC is going to allow this 2K to open things up, not quite get the shatter, but the command grab finishes the job. That 2-0 lead right now for Waffles.
Still being able to just find that situation afterwards. The OTG working out well, and so far off of every command throw, we've gone straight into the fuzzy stuff, trying to keep very consistent with that here. So I expect to see a little bit of a mix-up next time, potentially try and go for some weird RC stuff or try and sneak in that low, but we have been pretty consistent on what we've looked for so far.
Absolutely. Like being able to pick up the pieces even after things have dropped out in his last couple games here. Waffles is certainly finding an excellent mark, but Mart is finding an opportunity of their own with that opening counter hit. Dropped out immediately though, so Waffles maintaining that corner advantage.
Oh, throw on defense again. Great choice there to get the punish. OTG into the low, keeping it simple.
Oh, PRC command grab. Nice. Let's get another free haircut in. Oh, nice stand. Whoa, the 5-feet interrupt though. Nice little PRC.
Yeah, and with that last little bit of life, goes for the cross up there on the mix. Strong stuff once again. Burst almost back at this point in Mart. Still kind of on the ropes in a couple of these situations.
BRC here, locked into the corner. Oh, guard crush and still able to pressure forward here. Risk gauge a little risen here. Ooh, dire from Mart.
Oops, all overheads. I love it. Breaks through the wall. Positive bonus. Gonna have that 50-meter right away.
BRC very quickly here. Oh my gosh. Mart, you're in trouble right now. Alright, there's our burst. Double jump out. We've seen that Scarecrow set up before. Not able to see the eyes of Faust quite yet here. Stagger pressure works out. If you can outlast this Afro state, all the better. But again, dropping out on Shatter opportunity. I'm not sure if we wanted a reset there in particular, but Mart, that's 3 times now across all 3 games for Mart. It just owning that corner position and just dropping out at the worst opportunity. So
Players. Definitely make sure you check it out.
here we go.
Mankind knew that they
So we
could
line up
unchain
into this
society.
next set here. Of course, this matchup in particular could be a little tricky, especially with the routing that Mei can take, especially off of Totsugeki being able to jump out. Disjointed hurt boxes are going to be a plenty from Mei, surely. But we'll see how this works out for Kai in particular if we get the shock state applied, depending upon the type of pressure we go up against Kodesu here. Man, it's on the opposite side. Big guy is actually Kai Kiske.
For the 6-8, still fine though. Close slash, harassing, forces the burst down to that corner position. You got to do something.
Look at this. So there's these 3Ks working out so well for Kodesu. See? Another 3K to come through. It's been staggered to 3K. Every opener so far. Big guy, I need you to block low for a little bit. That 2S. Nice. Strong edge to start.
Close, finds the knockdown. Strong stuff. DP though. Let him know early.
Ooh. Like the 6P threat here. That's gonna catch Totsugeki if it does decide to come through. But we drop anchor here. Big damage opportunity. Drops the 2K to convert for Shatter, but enough 5Ps will seal the route.
3K again. I mean, against Kai, might as well. Said, taste your own medicine. You think Stun Dipper's good? Peep this. Gets him again with the 3K at the end there.
At least 3K hits a little more consistent than Stun Dipper, right? You know, the second hit not always connecting. What's up with that, yo?
Oh, dude, that was something that I complained about at the very beginning, and then as my eyes opened and as I began to understand, I was like, yeah, he doesn't need this to work all the time.
Yup.
It's like, man, as soon as I started hitting people with it for real, I was like, yeah, he doesn't need this for real. That's fine. Okay, a little bit of a switch up though. Gonna head to the younger version here, a little more brute force potentially. The chisel wasn't working, which you're gonna try and sledgehammer.
It's the Goku Cell saga, right? Goku knows that they can't beat Cell, as Big Guy knows that Kai can't beat Kodesu, so we opt for Team Gohan and sing Kiske here.
That's true. I mean, that is an apt comparison. Just called Mei Perfect Cell, so I definitely respect that. Beak driver a little too far, that's fine though. Get the poke with the long range normals. Just gotta be careful when she jumps, as you can see right there.
Yeah, after that 2S there, Beak driver pushes that full screen. Nice! Get that Elphelt to start things off here and a beautiful finish.
Yeah, from Stun Dipper to Sun Dipper. Still closing the distance, still using that RC. Things very effective from those spots.
Okay, nice. Close slash to start it off here and still knocking at the door. Kodesu really trying to navigate for this opener and does succeed with the 5H here. But again, another Elphelt to try to close that gap into the corner, east side this time.
Block on 2 tough situations in a row, though. Finally, the low finds its mark. No conversion, but still getting the hit afterwards. Leaves are standing, so May still an opportunity to fight out, but again, these long-range pokes, the flagpole, too ridiculous.
Slash here. Got the stand and dash cancel right after Kodesu with that last-ditch effort burst to try to survive this round and the game in particular. Blocks with the final hit. Oh, so tricky. And the FD gives the green light for Kodesu to challenge and get the shatter, steal the round back. We still got to fight.
Yeah, overhead kiss ends up finding its mark in the perfect timing there. 2S, but no conversion. Maybe just didn't have charge, wasn't ready for the situation. After the double wild assault confirmed, takes a bite out of crime, and now 30% of the life right off.
To be quite honest, how often do you get to see Sin actually snap mid-combo here like that? That was actually rare sight for me, at least, Chad. Nice block on the overhead here. Cliff Stomp not going to find his mark, but big counter hit. Wow.
Ooh. Yeah, the falter with the throw working out well. Didn't quite have the burst on deck at that point. But, I mean, the swap has just looked perfect so far. Doing a great job getting the poke. And the post-game text pop-up for Sin was, "I'm so carried." That's powerful energy.
Oh, man.
I mean,
Okay.
to be fair, if you don't feel like your character is carrying you, then you're picking the wrong character. You should think your character's broken.
Is that right?
I think so. If you don't have confidence in it, then why are you playing it? At least if you're trying to win.
What if you, like, complement each other, you know? Like, what if it's a one-to-one experience? Like, is that... Like, you need each other to be successful.
I'll think on this.
Okay.
Good follow-up here from Leo, though. The swap is working out very, very well here.
Jeez, can't believe that 2K didn't hit. The second one certainly will. Here we go. DP shatter. Goodness gracious. Nice throw.
Being able to slide in even more. The Leo pick has been working wonders so far here. Blocks out on the low. On the dashboard there was very aware of the attempt of the DP. Still just applying so much pressure though. The wrist gauge is cranked. Any hit will be a devastating one, but a good block on the overhead.
Call it here, side swap 5K. Let's cool off on this wrist gauge here. Kodesu really run it with that overhead turbulence. Let's get our shatter prominence burn.
Oh, crucial whiff into a counter hit, forces out a tough situation. Ends up getting the dash over into the low though, but the back throw will seal it. Absolutely. The double RC, why not?
Gotta make a casual call out here to make sure that we get our opponent's burst. Good run there. All right, so 2-1 lead right now. Plenty of character swaps, but I think we stick with Sim for this one here, and we certainly do.
And we'll see if it continues to pay off here. The Leo swap has been ridiculous so far. Just gotta get better follow-ups here on these situations, especially when we're able to get this pressure. I just feel like it's not... Oh my God. Hold that thought. Nice TP.
Jeez, drop kick, that 2D. Dash up, 2K. Another flash kick here. Guess for the next scenario here. And a nice 2P interrupt from Big Guy. Ooh. Quick PRC from Kodesu right there. Big Guy was about to get that punish.
They have big ideas on the shimmy. Didn't quite work out the way we were looking for, though. Gets the trade. Fireball. Actually gives up a little bit of pressure because of it here. All of this coming off the fact that we went for the fireball instead of the dash up here. Oi, but it doesn't matter. Missile drop kick.
Doesn't matter the range. I'm going to 2D anyways. All right, nice dash up 2K. Going to get her knocked down here. Very simple routing for Kodesu here, but it's still finding the mark so significantly here. I mean, look at this. One more interaction is all that Kodesu needs. A significant strike to close out the game and the set. Oh, caught the backdash. See, and you gonna get called out by the super.
Anything will do it now. Another defensive throw finding its mark, though. Backdash into the 2K. There you go. Being able to evade that last. Potemkin versus Sin going to be the matchup here. A matchup that Potemkin can definitely get put on his heels on. It's a little tough. I feel like any matchup where a character can do quick cancels to be able to break armor is always a little bit of a headache because you can't be as much of a bully as you'd like to be, and you end up doing more things like that. You can see the first time we were get out of block string, going for the back mega fist.
Of course, definitely a scary threat in that corner position. Timer barrel immediately after the quick conversion at 5K. Ooh. A little bit too early on that media there. Allowed to get that gold burst. And they fall into the Garuda impact just for plus frames.
Wow, great damage on that one. And then the 6H. Looking strong here. Goes for the 2P, which does naturally interrupt that here. And we're able to get, oh, dude, the Aegis and the top. So much pressure afterwards. You can see here one of the difference makers. As soon as we have that room, slide head super effective.
Garuda here, hold these frames. Another card, Garuda. Beautiful 6P here. Asta really trying to find that forward approach. And see, that's been the constant for these guard cancels. Players are finding that forward advancing special just move in general to negate the fact that they were pushed away in the first place.
6 Pope gonna be able to cash out here. Hard knockdown, 50 meters still available. Some time.
Nope, and unfortunately trying to go for Pop Buster there, but a quick follow-up from Asta to get the punish.
Yeah, plus the limb gets DP'd, which is never what you want to see here, but cancel there with the armor, very nice.
Nice low block. IBFD works out, but man, the way that Asta has been closing the gap, despite Aboii making some great defensive decisions, it's just relentless.
Flick though, distance continues to get close. Look at the punish, whiffs out on the Pop Buster. Was sneaky, but not sneaky enough.
It's there, of course, of course. It's one of those situations where you're trying to go for that DP here, but the Stammer State doesn't quite put you over the edge. This will.
Reaches out and chops him in the foot. I like that. Aboii finally able to close that one out. Sick combo in the ending stages of that one as well.
Yes. What a game up is Aboii. Plenty of work to do here still, especially on the side of Asta here. Like some great decisions, but that damage differential, of course, going in favor of Aboii, making some great call outs and, you know, interrupting in some interactions here as well. Like, I think we're doing, especially off of the Hammer Fist, like you called out earlier, like or Mega Fist, excuse me. Like, that is certainly the bane of many players' existence, I feel like, in this matchup in particular.
Aspen with the Garuda though. Plus frames into Chipp. Sets the force field once again. 2H pulls a bit close for the follow through, but a little too far for Garuda. That was a 6 sequence though.
Yes. Oh God! Nice hammer fall here to call out the Elcon. No backdash away from this Garuda. Final touch, and we got it here. Aboii, first round up.
And that's what I was talking about with the armor. There are matchups where it can be really annoying depending on what your opponent wants to go for them to be able to break your armor. But if you were initiating with your slide a lot of times, you saw there, they will just you can kind of bulldoze through it sometimes.
Woo!
Uh-oh.
Okay, a little bit of a backdash here with a back throw to boot. Yep, trying to go for that far slash here, but we low profile. Which is very impressive. I think it was just the startup that wasn't active quite yet here on that far slash from Pot. Never fall there. Pot buster. Ooh, oh! Did you?
Hold on.
Wait, whoa.
Sick combos. All right, guy.
Was that planned?
I don't know.
Do you calculate for that? Because the way you converted that was sick. It looks like that was planned.
I actually didn't know that was the route for side swap. But now that I've got my stuff updated now, let's update the docket. That's cool.
The flick, because Sim fell basically inside Potemkin there, so that flick was gonna knock backwards and you get the auto flip anyways. That was very fascinating.
There you go. Just walk to the corner once again. What? I mean, not looking too disturbed on this one. Continuing with the Garudas, slide head forward, backdashes out of it, has to spend the burst to try and maintain that momentum.
Ooh. A hard read here off that heat knuckle. Mega fist, and there's a DP to answer right back. Asta caught in skies, but PRC backwards with a tech to maintain that corner position.
That poke to the legs once again, though. 2S has been militant. Wall breaking out, 2 big guesses required, and I definitely respect it. If that hits, you're in such a favorable spot. But, you know, you gotta go for it sometimes. You don't have any meter.
I think Asta just was very fortunate to not get caught by that at all. Like, took a step forward at the right time. But by that point, we were already in the skies here as a boy. Got the Aegis Reflector set up. Oh my god, the damage? What man.
Oh, and then Garuda hits on the attempt to get out of there. On a very unfortunate falling of the cards there. Around a piece, and right off the rip, we found the Mega Fist, but a DP to get away from the jab.
Goodness. We're trying to push back. FD here, surviving as long as we can. Timer Barrel will get that positive bonus. Trying to cross that 50% threshold here on your burst gauge. So close to that one here. 2K2D does have 50% tension available. Now about to be 100. So there's plenty of opportunity to follow up, but what a back throw.
He does get some room, but how can you spend it here? Does have 50 meter, ends up finding the throw. Should be able to convert for the game here, and definitely does.
Very clean work here from Asta to try and at least stem the bleeding, but there's a creepy creepster up on the 3rd floor of this house.
That's true. This is a guy hanging out. That's cool.
That's the fear. You got a gremlin living up in the attic.
Or maybe Asian maybe he's just invited. I don't know. I don't know what production got going on in their house. 2-1. Shout star TD today, Asian. We love you. Got the poke with the just block there. Take another little bite, a little snack. Not going to work out too well, though, as a boy back on his feet to be able to fight.
Ooh. Really trying to fish with that elk hunt, but does get DP. Oh my god. Keeps cycling into this pressure here in the corner, but every single time it's been back Mega Fist in the corner, and Asta has not been able to answer back against it. What a clash! Are you kidding me? A boy with immediate pop buster after. Side swap? Yep, it's left, bro.
That one, that's the optimal version because we're able to get the back Mega Fist there. So I understand. So if you miss the car, you get 6K. It still works out. That's sick. Super for Super. Sin should go straight through, and he does.
Much appreciated for Ashraki giving us the tech in the chat.
Oh boy. What? Situation again, but a DP wins the day. We're not going to hold those.
DP. More stomp. You can't be jumping out quite yet. The hoof stomp, counter hit, immediate tyrant barrel spend. The block on these overheads, but DP calling out the pop buster. And look at that max range that Asta is really trying to put themselves into. Not quite comfortable with a step forward and giving up that offensive opportunity. But this RC allows the boy one moment to put out the Garuda.
Oh, 6P, great follow through. Almost gets there with the 2S though. And this knockdown actually gets the backdash out. We've got to do something with it. Here's the first hit.
Backdash away from the Vegas Reflector. You got caught by Heat Knuckle going right into the super. Oh, not even, just gonna get shattered.
That's unfortunate too, because it sends you back to neutral, not getting the hard knockdown. And the poke from max distance, recognizing it was counter hit, knowing we had time for the slide. That's so clean.
Slash here. It's going, the pressure right back on the west side of the screen. Oh no! Good blocks. You do get the guard crush though. Aboii looking a little worse for wear. No risk gauge cranked, but it's that health gauge.
Yeah, at this point, just running out of time, running out of resources. Positive bonus with 50 meter. We're able to really enforce our will for one good guess, but the deflect shield buys us a ton of time, a ton of room.
Nice back mega fist. Every time, Asta not respecting the interaction in particular. IRC gets called out by the super still.
No, not quite enough, but a terrible spot again. 5P looks for the sweep.
We're trying to be so careful. Are you kidding me? The big haymaker from Aboii. That's a 3-1.
Multiple, which is super cool, especially for someone like me who is I'm so loose focused. I can't stay in one place for too long. I'm a maniac, brother. We're losing it.
It's legacy for me at this point. Like Guilty Gear running since Double X and onward. I'm just like, yo, like this has been in my blood. Understanding at this level has been a blessing thanks to the FTC. So glad to know there are other fans just like me out there as we see Scambolini betraying Kai, Kiske, and picking Soul Badguy. What is happening?
Okay, doesn't push away though. Gets the slide in, minions applied. DP again. Scambolini is letting that thing ride, and I respect that.
At this point, I mean, you're that close to the wall, that close to death. All right, we're gonna carry this over the next round here just a bit more. Oh no, not quite your turn here. Thanks to that wild assault for that carry.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is unfortunate. No time to think about wife, dog. It's time to kill wife. You have to do it.
What?
Minion out once again. Unfortunately, it's a little too far.
Ooh.
Attack command doesn't help at all.
All right.
Oh,
I see the dash committed. What do we got? Oh, okay, good. Got the FD. Push right back to the corner. Oh, I love it. Proxy. This is what I live for. Oh, you dropped it.
that's all right. Still has plenty of meter here. Thinking about the DP once again. Still has burst. Spends it late. I love it.
Vortex avoids jump dust. Yo, that's
right.
4 back-to-back vortexes just to get the hit.
I don't even know. What do you...
This is...
He's just... Every knockdown he's DP'd, and every time he's longer than a character like the way he's done Vortex. Like...
It's...
Every single time.
Every Soul Badguy goes through this, right? When we are in, like, an unfortunate scenario, there's no more running. There's only Grand Viper or Vortex here, Bandit Bringer or Revolver. We don't have Riot Stamp anymore, but boy howdy, if there were Riot Stamp still, I guarantee we'd see that.
Flash right off the rib. Low. Spaced out a bit.
Wait for that Vortex to come through here.
Like,
all right. Oh!
No! Here comes the super for the punish.
All right, Scambolini, please. All right, thank God we got a block. Okay, 2D here. Okay, so what have we learned here? Maybe we slowed out. But, you know, to be fair, as Soul Badguy, you just need a couple of hits here to make it really count. Much like this // to start things off.
This is where we're comfortable. The strike throw, gets the revolver. RC, absolutely not enough, but it doesn't matter. The reset.
It was planned. It was planned. You weren't going to block after the Fafnir. 2 less here, trying to jockey for position with nice 5K, but no conversion there. Delayed the far slash a little bit too long. He's very lucky on that block.
He goes underground with a 2K 2D. Against the defense, okay.
Brother, these reversal DPs. Oh, you can't be tossing the minions. You know what? I dig it. I see why you didn't pick. Wait a minute. If you pick Kai, you get stun dipper, then you. Okay, all right. Scambellini, I feel you know. You want more damage. I got it. Explosivity. That's what we're here for. Guard cancel. Can't quite get out, but this vortex. No meter to back it up.
And it goes for the double // here. It does find the pickup in the end, though. Still alive. Has meter. Risky stuff with the stagger 2Ks. Gets the minion set up. This could be what we need, and it is. It leads straight into the throw.
My goodness. It was a step forward, too, from Scambellini. I wonder where the hesitation, you know, sets in here. If it was supposed to be just another block, just to make sure we got closer, or if we were going to try to press something.
Oh my god, he said no regrets. He's dialed in on only kill wife, but here's the swap. Okay, we're transforming back.
This was fun for a little bit.
Oh my god. Yeah, this works out a little better here. This is what we expect to see from Scambellini as he finds that 2K 2D and slash, applies that stock state.
Far for this throw. All right, what, huh? The same habits are here. The vapor throw. Quite the call out with shock state right after. Oh, no. Oh, get this. Let's go. The 2P finish. Very clean right after the Sacred Edge.
Oh, okay. Followed through. The minion was on its way down. DP, but the punish.
I think we just low profile on that DP. Wait a minute. Strong start in this round 2 here for TurtleAndBeyond. I see the exact same thing. Instead of Vortex, now you got to worry about Stun Dipper, but a beautiful 6P to call it the Foudre arc.
Yeah, not going to matter with answers like that. So we go round 3 between the two. First is available for both here, at least for Scambellini in just a moment. As you can see, dude racks up the first so quick on that little juggle.
Oh, nice calls out the first TurtleAndBeyond with a dunk here. Really setting the tone because this next interaction is going to be the last one here. Scambellini gets opened up. Oh, no, the throw. Oh.
Yep, plus frames into the dash up. Does it again. Same situation. In response.
Back dash. So there's our burst, and TurtleAndBeyond trying to seal it out. No comeback for you. I have minions to help me out. That's a 3-0 victory for TurtleAndBeyond.
Tournament, don't worry about the results too much. Press some buttons, have some fun, see what you can do. Honestly, it's just the best way to start is just try to enjoy yourself and just try to learn at least one new thing from your bracket.
That's right. MegaRura on the Baiken here and already get the 2-piece start. Send the tweet, and there it is. Has that pressure locked out with the plus frames after fan toss here, and just outside the range of Kabari. We do have to dance. Not quite close enough for a heavy. Here's our Koi.
Doing a great job at this mid range, especially because Baiken is trying to be very active with these normals. Plenty of meter, just taps the dust though. Didn't have the full confirm, but it doesn't matter when you got the mix.
in this round 2. Very strong start to showcase exactly what we're talking about at the top of the set here in particular. You are sitting at that max range away from Kabari, but now we got Ko, excuse me. I already had the Koi fish earlier, but this one, Koi. Again, golly. Anyways, massive counter hit. Again, Ko does find the marker. Got it right that time, Proxy, I promise.
That's why I just say fish. It's just
Fish.
It's just easier, man.
Call it what it actually is. It starts with an M.
Okay, RC forward, gets the juggle a couple times in a row. Close slashes. Burst does get him away, though.
Oh, no. Actually, that was a sick animation because you let go at that right proper time. The tatami mat launches you away. Fujin low does get blocked again. Trying to chip away. MacMens can still sit pretty with this one here because we're so close to victory. Nice IB. Goes for the wire seam to steal the turn back. Oh, yep.
There you go. The one true reversal. It's all you need. The 2P.
Exactly. You're so on point right there because that is it. The moment you gave up pressure, it's that 2P is coming out, isn't it? No matter what I do, I'm going to get 2P.
Yeah, I mean, honestly and truly, I feel like the biggest standout thing has just been the way that MacMens has been using Twirl. Has been doing a great job of nullifying a lot of these mid-range buttons that Baiken loves to get the press. And once it gets into that the stages of this match where it starts to feel a little, somebody in the chat I think identified it pretty well, it can feel a little turn-based sometimes, but once you get into that stage, I feel like Anji still has the advantage here just because of how much reward he's able to find when he does be able to, he is able to win those like turn-based interactions.
Absolutely. Yeah, we do have the Wild Assault to carry. Nice jump does sequence to finish for a shatter. Let's get a little bit of that positive bonus for spending, investing, not spending, investing in victory with that Wild Assault. Ooh, good overhead to finish.
Damn, dude, has a meter to spare. Didn't even need to spend it. MacMens continuing to keep the heat high.
The song just hit the first verse. Like, literally just hit it. We got out of the intro and already a roundup is MacMens. Nice jump heavy. No, the shipping to throw. Honestly, we take that trade because you remove the bird. There's no bigger follow-up after Kabari pulled in. Nice side swap. Are you kidding me? A little bit of a cross under there to get that close slash.
Yep, 6P, great. Very good vertical hitbox on that. Setting up with the Rekkas, finds the low, RC's forward and gets the extra run just to get to the corner in time. Plenty of damage to finish it off, and MacMen's gonna seal the deal on 2 games in a row now.
In a dominant fashion, no less. Like, you see MegaRura really try to open up MacMens and kind of figure out when their turn is. Outside of just the neutral interactions, once MacMens is just staring at you menacingly within a 2P range, it's that moment of pause that we see Baiken take and go, where's my slash opportunity? I try to get the Kabari out here, but I've been danced on a couple times, so I don't know if I want to throw this out yet. It's very tricky. Once Anji gets that type of mental against you, Anji gets to open up a whole new different layer and really surprise you with some crazy stuff they wouldn't normally get away with. Nice. Toss. Don't hesitate here. There's the bird.
Yeah, it's straight into the super as well. So guaranteed damage with the shatter, the hard knockdown. MacMens make a guess for game here. Looks for the fan, but is able to escape. Unfortunately, is cornered, but is able to find that low. Doesn't matter though. Again, the 2P continues to be the normal of choice for MacMens to find these closeouts.
Oh, absolutely. Spin. You thought you could press. Midare comes through. Ooh, got the hop. We've cycled through every single Fujin option. That's the first time we use hop like that though. And now the guessing begins, right? Because we've been in those situations where we go for the fan toss, we go for the throw. High-low mix potential. MacMens with 7.
It looks like we're gonna have another Anji coming up in Toxanz on the other side. So we'll see. Chat was very excited, which makes me very excited. You know, I have faith in chat's opinion on players. You guys are always right.
When it comes to players being excited, yes.
Absolutely. Yeah, works off the start though. Right off the rip, gives a little bit of room. Marvelo finds that first touch and is immediately able to convert. Spend a little bit of that little bit of that burst gauge here. Burst in response, though. Didn't take too much damage off the first hit, but the second one gotta start to add up.
You know, already coast to coast. Doesn't matter what corner. We do have the super. Good hard knockdown. Next sequence here just to build a little bit more opportunity for this positive bonus to run its course. With this. Reckon low. A little bit too far. Missed the dash for a 2K. Oh my god. Not quite finishing the job yet, but this is a tall mountain here for Toxanz.
Ooh, and the dash up 5K, sticks the foot out, is able to secure the perfect, a very long perfect in the start of this game.
That's positive. Yeah, that is a clear Chipp matchup against Anji in particular. Like, again, cranked guts and then having almost no guts at all for Chipp, like just being paper thin. Just get out of dodge. Ooh.
Overhead burst the response. That dash backwards to be able to get close enough was so sick. And then after the wall cling here, the OTG, but another great 2P to interrupt.
There we go. 2K here. Excuse me, jump slash rather. Got the launcher. We're dying.
Absolutely, straight into the barrage to be able to get the finish off. Marvelo gotta be able to lock down the first name. I do always want to shout out, though, by the way, I love Marvelo's the Wins Marvel nameplate. It always does something for my heart. I appreciate him. No,
It's right now. They already. It's out again. Unless you mean Marvel 3. Let's see. Let's see. It's also on Friday. It's just not this Friday.
Just not this Friday. It's gonna be a dream hack. Don't worry. We'll still be there.
Oh, yeah.
There'll still be some Marvel. But with the 1-0 here, Marvelo see if he can keep up that momentum. How can Toxanz handle these first interactions? There again, goes for the instant air dash back this time. Marvelo takes advantage, dashes forward, but a great timing on the burst to be able to keep the corner.
Yes, indeed. I mean, look at this sequence. Let's send the super. Marvelo getting guilty geared this round. Look at this, FD for your life here, trying to find that one opening, and we do succeed. The close slash will get DP'd out of the corner. Marvelo's caution should be able to pay off here. We're not going to get a burst out of this round.
Oh, but hey, listen, the one truth in guilty gear, just 6P it. It doesn't matter what it is. A pixel of life left for Marvelo. Can have an opportunity here to potentially end it.
Walk the YRC, don't you burst here, Toxanz. Oh no!
I love it. Be a hero. No, but it doesn't work out. Oh, dude, I appreciate it. I like it.
I tried to tell him. I tried. Marvelo was locked in. You can't do that. Well, cranked wrist gauge here. Beautiful launch. Christine Yamaguchi. That's all I hear every single time he says that. It's Christine Yamaguchi.
Oh no, and then the same side follow through. Has meter, almost gets the 2-touch there. Has plenty of bar to be able to keep this pressure going though, and gets back to the ground in the craziest way. Marvelo takes 2 in a row now.
Everything was going according to Toxan's plan until suddenly, man, you let that burst go.
I respected it. You gotta do what you gotta do. Say, hey, listen, you gotta stand on business sometimes. You gotta just
sure,
see what
sure.
you can do.
But going into this game number 3, Marvelo really cleaning up after that first round here. And again, we also carried over that burst from that round in particular. Yo, you know I got you, Asian, on that one. I feel like there's only like 3 of us that know who that is.
Somebody in chat said, switch to color 9 Anji so he can't see your dust effects. I respect that. Listen, we're grinding.
You're respecting a lot right now.
Listen, man, whatever it takes to win. I respect victories.
Oh, word.
air down 2K, I like it. SQ with 5K, continuing that pressure with the Wild Assault. Let's find the cross with the Alpha Blade. Nice block on the second sequence, but we have to somehow, I'm not sure where the gap will be, but you've got to be able to make room for yourself to play a little bit of offense of your own.
Scooped up. Nice block here, but unfortunately RC Marvelo is still going to continue their turn. We're on match point.
Couple touches away, depending on how the situation goes. Looks for the twirl right off the rib. 6P to be able to get the answer, but the 2P in response.
Okay, there's our 2P though. Overhead. You are getting a little cheeky with the stagger pressure. It's a solid read from Marvelo there to recognize the situation. Gonna get another throw in the corner. Jump heavy 2K 2D.
It's really tough too, because I feel like you have to kind of go for staggers like that because of how well Marvelo is FDing and kind of pushing you out. Because you can't survive with just sticking your normals out. But again, like you said, Marvelo's doing such a good job of every time these staggers are coming through, having options ready for them as we find the touch in the charge dust and the kill for it. There you go, Marvelo.
Toxanz was so. Pick it up.
Kodesu not gonna try the May this time. Is just gonna keep it straight on to the man himself. Which is a fourth guy like that.
Oh man, May. Remember she used to be such a terror season 1.
She's still a terror.
Yeah, she is. It's just fewer Mays out there. Well, the spacing has to be so cautious here in SQ. She knows the type of danger that Leos are so well known for. The way here, these 5Ks really trying to find these counter pokes. Draws the line with that 2S.
And then the missile drop to be able to find the legs. Ends up spending the burst of their own. Good backdash after the rock though, because of the spacing.
Oh, nice 6P here. Mortal Bato finish. Good round for SQ.
Playing this match pretty damn well so far. Goes for the run through, finds the overhead. Doesn't quite. Oh, that little micro step forward actually built the meter, but there's no way you could have known. That's a tough one.
Yeah. Oh, PRC, we're gonna make it count for another wall splat here. Not quite there, the Mortal Bot, you know. Oh, the parry! I'm so sorry, I doubted for a moment, Kodesu, and I shouldn't have. I apologize. Back turn stance. You knew what was happening.
All right, that was insanely clutch here. SQ not gonna let that one go off into the night though. Already doing well, but the back throw, so brave on the dash up.
Down 2D. Kodesu getting these faster rises every single time with these interactions off 2D. OTG situations. Nice close slash to bring her right back down to God's green earth. But wait a minute. SQ, she's mounting an offense in this corner. On target. All right. Just barely tied it up. 100 meter out of the side of Kodesu, and I don't believe PRC turns the tide here. 2H whips entirely.
You won. You had it.
Still might have it. Oh,
Okay,
the 6P calls out the air dash.
Oh my god. Making me sweat a little bit, but that's okay. Still able to close it there on a razor's edge. Kodesu is able to take it up 1-0 now. Definitely looking strong.
Oh. Such a nervous wreck. And to be at that moment, right, before you get the kill and both of you literally a touch away from death is just, you hold your breath until the match is over. Right?
Duel 1.
Ooh. All right, backdash away, 5P. Could have been far worse. SQ just getting a slap on the wrist.
The footsies in this match are actually ridiculous from both of these players. This is so sick.
Because they both know how devastating they can be once they get that critical hit, right? Like, it starts the massive counter, carries coast to coast with that shatter.
Auto for a great amount of damage here. Gonna potentially guess for your life on this one. Gets pushed away, calls in with the rock. Yup, one more sequence here. It's going to build 50 bar too, so it's going to have another one after this, but doesn't even need it. Autobotto again to kill.
Slash series there. Oh, you can't be backdashing away. Not from SQ and not from a Ramlethal in particular. That far slash going to work out. How many 2S's will there be? Notice we're not getting quite as many of the 2D reversals here from Kodesu. We do get that flash kick. 2K call out. Let's pin it to the wall.
Right. The breakthrough definitely looking strong. Low slash. What else afterwards? DP to be able to get back out into the mid screen after the RC. What do we take? Nothing. Stagger 2Ks.
Nice launcher sequence here. Does get that victory. Nice 1-all. All right. Good answer back from SQ. And again, as you called out, just the neutral game from these two, the caution, the respect that they have in terms of the damage output from each character in particular, whether or not it's respect for each other as players, it's most certainly the characters that they represent first and foremost because they know the threats that are there. SQ has been in this matchup in particular several times over across different players. So certainly familiar with these interactions in particular. I'm sure Kodesu has the exact same experience here, if not just a little bit more threatening when you think about the cast of characters going against between the SQ, even RedDitto.
Yeah, very true. Up there actually converts into the knockdown. Stagger 2K's back dashes out of it again. The footsy's looking ridiculous here. Kodesu finds the knockdown though, 50 meter.
Ooh. Goes for the record carry again. Let's get that push to the corner one more time. BRC drift, the blur, firing away.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter how your guts are looking at that point there. That laser's so good because of the multi-hit and slicing through them.
Nice interrupt with the 2K. Ooh, not quite converting the way that we wanted to here. Early burst out for Kodesu. Call it dust. Okay, big opening sequence opportunity because of the sword toss here. Kodesu going to get caught. Might have been trying to micro dash forward, maybe.
Oh, how do we spend this meter here? Both of them. I love that too. A little risky because SU had max meter, and you know she loves to go for the reversal super when she has that opportunity to just be able to go for the RC. Kodesu though, not blinking in that stare down situation.
Just believed in their heart of hearts that they're going to get around there. Guard point comes through, but the rock is also going to give you a moment of pause there. Not quite able to reach out towards SQ. Two fuckerettes. Okay, push. Flash. And ground bounce allows for the follow-up here after this jump slash. Oh, what a call out on burst! SQ does have 50% meter, so we can get that hard knockdown and certainly will with this Mortal Bato.
Situation where to guess for your life, wakes up with the super. A pretty easy block there from SQ and be able to get a pretty easy punish as well. The laser to take the kill and to take the game 2-1.
Big risk right there from Kodesu, especially not being backed up with another bar to try to go for RC cancel, to try to make that super safe, try to make that extremely hard read, as you said.
So Kodesu, high opportunity to be able to close this out, be able to even this up at least. Like you said, it's been very back and forth. The footsies have been world class between the two. Honestly, truly, they've been looking so strong. But now, against the wall, how does SQ try to escape?
Oh, wow. Narrowly escaping that rock. Back dash away from the heavy. slashes here, pulls it right back in. About to get that wall pin, but immediate burst from Kodesu once they get opened up. Turbulence to push forward here, trying to escape the corner. SQ is having none of it.
Oh, 5P, beautiful stuff. The juggle all the way through because of the sword explosion. Morto Botto for the hard knockdown again. 50-meter Kodesu just looks for the backdash.
Otto here, final touch in there. I can't believe the cuts. Like, did absolutely nothing. Good safe jump. We do have the meter to make it safe right after the fact here. So Kodesu not finding a hit. Does get a little early Roman cancel.
That SQ almost at the finish line off of this one. Burst is good. The knockdown blocks the DP as well. Max damage as best we can. 50 bar is there. Gonna save it for the finishing kill. No way, right?
Here. No, definitely not. Definitely not. Now it will.
There are some situations that talk to some of the devs from the community. We're overdue for another Rushdown Revolt 1. I'll just say that. That's a super fun platform fighter. Love that game. Well, I swear by it. Love to see it, bro. But
and you speaking of CVS, I know they got the collection on the way. I would not be shocked if we have a CVS 2 tournament. But that remains for the future, as we have SYMPHUUKAI in the present up against Vega.
Guy here setting up well with the fireball game. Gets that stain state applied. Full screen with the Arbiter sign. He's able to OTG with the Crow again. That was so sick.
Talk about threading the needle right there. SYMPHUUKAI is still able to continue pressure despite Vega making an escape. Overhead, Arbiter's sign. Nice finish. Ooh, empty into low, and it does open up SYMPHUUKAI just for negligible damage, but still gets it thinking about the lows now. It's become more and more effective.
Defense is holding up very well. Finally ends up finding that low into the mix once again, and the fast fall to the opposite side. One more hit, anything will do it, but the 6 feet from Testament, obviously an amazing normal.
Super here for a shatter. Yeah, we can very quickly catch up against Millia in particular. Ooh, what a 6P, and just a moment of pause to see if whether or not SYMPHUUKAI is going to spend burst. Finish the job with that 2H.
Oh, air to air, clean, ends up spending the burst there. Response is Vega.
Ooh, nice Capel to avoid the upward Grave Reaper. Very good recognition here. That's watching that full screen presence to see the animation that Testament's going to make to determine whether it's going to be high or low Arbiter. Nice cleanup work here from SYMPHUUKAI, which both rounds, actually all rounds in particular, seem like Vega could have ran away with it, especially at round start for the first round in particular. We had that significant life lead, and Vega still able to clutch it out. Certainly helps. Once a character has low health in particular, you know, hits like, you know, just a massive pile driver of damage against Millia in particular once she gets caught with the counter hit.
Oh, finds counter hit or oh no, right off the rip. Looking good on the just block in on the fireball. That's really important against characters that are playing a little bit more of a zoning game. When you're in the air, a lot of the times blocking projectiles will send you pretty far backwards there. So just blocking so you fall straight down instead of backwards is really, really important.
Huge call out there, Proxy. Nice low, and able to carry that 5K, just the maximum range that we need here to make sure this conversion into the wall shatter. Whoa!
Oh my god, Bad Moon is so cheap in situations like that. What a jump scare from Vega.
We got our launcher.
was such a good poke, such a good super. Everything coming up their way. SYMPHUUKAI gets the wall break, still alive though.
Dodge here, close slash. Does open up with this counter hit. Vega with nothing to lose here at this point. No burst, sends the meter for hard knockdown. Gotta be careful, 100 meter is available for SYMPHUUKAI. Nice throw. Tries to keep locked down with the ring. Oh no! Tried to avoid the high arbiter side with a quick run up and not gonna be able to get out of dodge in time.
Bite out of crime, still adding up, gets the close slash, forces the burst. Compels over 6B. That 6B is a anti-air missile turret. I'm so surprised when anything aerial gets anywhere around it.
It's literally just Vega's been able to navigate these compels just so immaculately in a lot of these interactions here. Oh, nice dash up. So careful here. Good fuzzy guards from Vega here. Unfortunately, going to get opened up. The stain just to finish the job. SYMPHUUKAI up 2-0 now.
And Vega keeping a lot of these games pretty close within a couple interactions. But I love reading people's text pop-ups when they win or lose. Oh, SYMPHUUKAI 2-0. Can we keep this momentum though? So far has been doing a great job, which I must say is very exceptionally difficult against Millia with how many different angles of attack this character can take at all different times.
It's so much of this preemptive placement here, but Brad Himbrock with the $50 contribution to the match rating system finally hit Celestial. Thanks for all the footage. Well, thank you for supporting the players, and congrats on Celestial.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely a cool thing to get to do, and appreciate you again. Like Zero said, thank you very, very much for supporting the players on this one. Thank you very much.
Duel 2.
SYMPHUUKAI one more round away. Went for the 5K, couldn't quite find the mark, but even after the Whiffgrave Weaver.
You got it. You're good. Oh.
2K2D instead. Looks for the teleport, not going to find its mark.
Nice Capel side swap here. Trying to get that bar slash. Suez pushes away for SYMPHUUKAI. Beautiful position again. Nice jump slash though from Vega to shut down the startup from SYMPHUUKAI. It was going to be another Grave Reaper shot, but immediately shut down that opportunity with this super to get that hard knockdown. Vega very quickly tying it up, but with the 100% meter, SYMPHUUKAI can still close it out.
The triple arbiter sign. Your bro is hungry. We gotta do something about it. SYMPHUUKAI 3-0.
I feel just a bit snacky. I don't get a lot of the glare.
Oh no. It's time. Time to be a little dandy. Feeling pretty good. The mirror.
You know what I said earlier? Big damage, you know, get touched once, lose 80% of your health. I'm a big fan. Huge fan. Receiving or sending, if I got hit, it's my fault. If you got hit, that's your fault. Pile bunkers, side swap, let's do it again. Ugh.
Wasn't quite enough, but it doesn't matter. We have an overhead to follow clone with a hell of a start.
Interrupt, let's swap it out to that 2H. Good lord. Dropped out a little bit early. Too many ground bounces there. Nice 5K interrupt. Oh god.
The Slayer mirror is so goofy.
What's funny is every counter hit combo, I don't think the camera has reverted back to the normal screenshot. It's zoomed in so much every single time.
I just love watching Slayer so much. Gets the low, gets the knockdown, deflect shields. Time for my own pressure.
Ooh. Got the hammer. Nice close to far slash. The 2 has to pull it right back in. This is a banging fight. Like, wait a minute.
Got the close slash again. Full follow through into the super.
Hell.
Yeah.
Good God.
And you just get exploded off of that interaction there. Comes back on the other side, cloned. Says, get out of my face, 1-0. And that was off of a perfect that rounds up to round 1.
That was insane. I can't believe it. Cloned in Yata on the Slayer mirror, and they're still locking in double Slayer. It's so brutal because every punch just sounds devastating.
This is Cloned actually coming off a win over RedDitto to have this spot actually.
Oh my gosh.
It is super sick right now, and I can see why. Look at the follow through here. The damage on the loops is just incredible, and you're gone. 2-touched.
Oh my gosh. Proxy, this is so much damage happening to the overhead here. Slash pushing right back. We're doing our darndest just to keep the offense away. But 2H opens up Clone. I swear to God, if you answer back with a purpose of your own.
Luckily, it didn't do too much damage on the breakthrough. Still got a chance to survive, but no. A response perfect. 1 round apiece. I love Slayer, man. Shout out to King Jobber. I never should have doubted him. He said this character was going to be fun to watch in this game, and he was so right.
Oh! Holy Christ!
50 meter. Down out, goes for the PRC. Goes for the chase down afterwards, too. Baits out the 2H, a gold burst in response.
He's got the guard crush here. Able to get that close slash pile bunker for the finish. 2-1 lead right now for Clone. This is Jobber's match right here.
Even if he's not watching, he's out there in spirit somewhere. He can tell that 2 Slayers are going crazy. Hopefully he's feeling the good vibe. 2-0, Cloned.
Suddenly stands up and walks outside to howl at the moon. Jobber, what are you doing? I have to go.
His wife calls him Jobber. It's like, Christian, what's wrong?
No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's Jobber.
There's a disturbance.
Just in the dead of night, they're sleeping, and he just gets up 90-degree like Undertaker.
Oh, goes out to the fall through. Does find the counter hit on this one. Sets up for the loop, but the wall health was already taken pretty low, so not going to be able to get it off of that one.
What a throw. Are you kidding me? It disappears in a close slash? I'm not blocking that either. Nice PRC.
Oh my god. Crossover, is able to get the quick hop. Loops themselves again. Tried to bait the burst on that one. Ends up coming out in the second situation, but finds the poke anyways. Clone is on set point.
Punch to finish it out here. Yo, it's all right. Do it again. I swear, if they start with the same move back to back, this is sick. Oh! Nice counter hit. Ground balance. Let's get this shatter here. Yata trying to put a mark on the board.
Still in this. Every Slayer match is even. It's even until someone's dead. There we go. Yata finds the touch. Makes it around a piece now.
Oh my god. One was just slightly slower than the other, but it was the exact same round start. Map a hunch into heavy. Or, excuse me, not map a hunch, the dandy into heavy. Push back here, another one. Hunch to close the gap. There's no escape. You can guard cancel all you want, but Slayer zooms right back in with either a map a hunch or pile bunker to finish the job. 3-0 victory for Clone. We'll be advancing on the winner's side of top 4. Plan ahead.
Are any of y'all going to y'all going to DreamHack, by the way? Anybody in chat? Anybody going to Atlanta?
We got dream hackers out here, you know.
It's gonna be a good tournament. You guys should check it out if you're not already. But on to another one here. As our TV has said today, the Anji players have been eating good, and this match, no exception here. Tough one against Remilia. See if MacMens can keep up that momentum with Remilia. Potentially just shut it out.
Ooh, nice start with Fujin though. That DP. That pressure going. That was a recall yo-yo, so good respect for MacMens there.
Aggressive overhead on that one. Has the 50-meter built up as well.
No!
Misses out. The missed execution. Still has corner though.
Nice 2P, of course, the great reversal of all Anji players. Sends the tweet to keep you locked into the corner with plus frames off fan. From the top row.
Yeah, being able to use that bear drop to alter the timing of their falling, to be able to get around the 6P here. Juggles fully to the other side, but mistimes the mix-up.
This has been an expensive round for Remilia here. For them to not close it out would be absolutely devastating, but we got the frames to lock it in. You still throw DP at maximum range, and it works out. Thank goodness.
MacMens was chilling. I thought he was going to be blocking there. Remilia able to get away with that one. Gets knocked down by the fish, though.
It's away overhead. Co-launch. Ooh, tried to press, but we got the fan toss here. MacMens able to get the follow through. Another round up here.
Okay, good IBFDs to get some room, though. That was definitely crucial.
2S, though, makes it so tricky to try to make that approach. Gold burst for Anji to build up some of this cash.
Even with the positive bonus ticking, didn't get much from it here. Ends up finding the whiff punish, though. Is able to get a decent run to get back to the mid-screen.
Nice 2K. Opens up Ko here. Will get a shatter. Doing the best that we can in terms of damage output. Does have that small lead, which is great.
Spacing on the scoot was ridiculous there.
Oh no. Shut down the 2S though. Ben's in trouble. It makes it so difficult to navigate that space, being so relentless by tossing out send yo-yo as opposed to recall, and then just covering the space even further with a jump slash or even jump heavy. Like, Remilia made it absolutely difficult for MacMens to even try to close the gap.
See how much better he can do in the next one here. Matches going low and slow, which is obviously going to play into the hand of the Bridget here. So much neutral control.
Duel 1.
Done a good job of nullifying a lot of these tools from Anji so far. The twirl hasn't been too much of a factor here. You can see the movement, but unfortunately, a little too close that time. 6P wins the day.
Again, backdash away. That 2S caught Remilia reaching. Multi-spending burst here. Spun a little bit too long. MacMens going to get countered. Pressure back into that corner again. FD for your life. Not much in terms of tension gauge to try to survive this corner sequence. Remilia looking really strong right now at 50% tension.
Looked up below. Plenty of meter on this one. The Ors who come through just enough. Not quite. Still alive. MacMens. Heavy guts.
But only for so long. What a throw. Nice patience here from Millia. But it's been a couple rounds now. Games in particular where Millia does that early burst expenditure. We are going to build up a little bit more for this round because MacMens just gets to run a clinic on this start. And it's all thanks to the fact that we didn't have burst available for us here in that round in particular. And so MacMens continues to run a solid offense. Now that we have a little bit of a safety net in burst, Remilia going to be a little more aggressive, right? Already got the lockdown with yo-yo again. Not able to call right back in, so we do get that preventative 6P.
Oh, snuck on over to the other side. Yeah, 50 meter, make it 100. RC forward for the first touch. Should be able to continue to confirm here with that extra little bit of bar.
Got a little bit of a cross under there. Tries to course correct with that wild assault. BRC will get the opportunity for a 6P, but the close slash doesn't work out in the direction that MacMens was looking for. So we get that reversal DP. Remilia does take that game. My, oh my. A little bit of an interesting interaction on both sides here in terms of dropping out on combo routing. Certainly not a fault of the players here. It's just the positioning. You know, honestly, you try to make do with what you have in the current position. MacMens had the most to lose right there. And the fact that close slash didn't quite connect because we were too ambiguously underneath Bridget in terms of her launch arc. Like, that made it very tricky to get that follow-up.
Oh my god, and the backdash there forces the burst out. 6P to be able to stop the attempt to go to the yo-yo and finally rock the baby.
Only one of the set so far. Very risky 2K here from Remilia. Seen that a few times. It gets them in trouble, and the stagger continues to get Remilia in trouble. Okay. Cap does so quick with it here. MacMens with the round.
Okay. A little trade at the beginning there. Try to go straight through with the low. A little too far. Again with the scoots. Decent spacing with counter hit poke with the 2P.
Interesting. Able to block that scenario here. The backdash and a back throw. Good spot to be. Very cautious about the DP from Remilia. We do get the opener thanks to his dust. Shatter for positive bonus. Build up on just a bit more resources. Not even going to need them. We do get the Fujin series to finish the job, and that's the first game, though, for MacMens.
All right, I mean, this is the start of the potential climb back into this thing. 2 games to 1. MacMens just been doing a better job being able to find these touches, stay sticky, keep the knockdowns, and actually be able to convert them into something. Because it feels like, for the most part, it's just been the Remilia show when it comes to the movement that they've been able to kind of show off, right?
It's all a part of the gameplay for Bridget there in particular. You set up yo-yo, you get the opponent thinking that the yo-yo is going to be a threat. But the way that MacMens has been paying attention in terms of countering the movement from Bridget is also giving Remilia a bit of pause, despite still being able to route through some of this stuff. Nice recall to try to extend a little bit further. Ooh. Oh, good dance, but PRC to cancel out a little bit early here. The jump heavy does connect. Oh, for you here. Ooh.
Cute idea. While the Sultan sets up the yo-yo, but the jump over finds the hit. 50 meter. PRC forward just finds the low because of it.
Alright, nice send here. Gotta go for the scoots. Push it right back into the corner here. 6P was trying to call out the 5H here from Bridget. Or even like the far S. Either one is a great opportunity to 6P. No 2P. Almost had a massive conversion there. Remilia not going to have any of that with a quick burst.
Oh my god, but there's the parry. Opportunity arises now for MacMens here. No burst available on the side for Bridget. Trying to just take that little bit of space back and build up the 50 bars we do with the scooter, but the burst in response.
Oh, again, not bad callouts here with these 6Ps. At the low. Oh, the 2S, and that's a wrap here. 2 all in the set. Great control from MacMens in that final round in particular. Not pushing too far ahead of themselves here to be able to close out that round. I think that's important. Once you smell blood in that water, you see so many players really try to attack too aggressively. They put themselves in troublesome situation.
Go.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Right off the rip. Gets the trade off the start. And the full poke afterwards, though. Spends the burst, which is definitely the right decision.
Oh, man, nice 6P at maximum height, too.
Fish is definitely clean. I was expecting a Ko there, but just steps backwards, knowing that Remilia has been going for the way to change their jump arc a lot with the bear, but that's a good answer, and another knockdown with the fish.
Call backdashed away. Knew the spacing where we're going to land here. MacMens looking very strong this round. I think we figured out the cadence of Remilia.
Oh my god, and we go overhead straight into the throw. The confidence on these normals.
Yep, there it is. The heavy slash. Massive counter hit. Jump back heavy.
Getting the final low. Charges the dust, and now is looking for one more guess for the finish here.
Whoa. That'll do. That will do. Dance into 6P. There was no escape for Remilia.
Begins to continue to populate and catch up here, but now this is a matchup you really, like we said, you don't get to see very often because these are two characters, both of them roads a little less traveled here, but a tough one nonetheless.
Oh, absolutely. Asuka has certainly been on the rise a little bit here. Granted, we have very few specialists, to your point, right? Like, there's been a lot of folks really adopting this character in particular, but to get the specialists, those that really cook, few and far between, and Ordinary Magician is certainly one of those players. Nice PRC to still maintain our offense, and this is where it's going to get tricky. Now that we're locked into the corner, now that we're being relentless on offense from SYMPHUUKAI, it's going to be hard to get these draws, but look at this hand that we have. A teleport available. We do have uppercut if we want. A teleport side swap, not quite hitting the mark. I think we low profile there. That's very fortunate for SYMPHUUKAI. Not so much so now.
Health running a little bit low here. Is going to go for Dark Magic attack and try and come through, but the gravity well making it even scarier. But Grave Reaper finds the mark, taps on the toes.
Honestly, I almost feel like that was just a blunder from Ordinary Magician there. You don't want to send super like that. It's just like, you do because of the threat, as he said, but I feel like that's just a weight off of SYMPHUUKAI's shoulders, just like, oh great, I can just do what I want over here with Arbiter's side, even Grave Reaper to challenge. Shotgun Blast is going to be draws, 2K2D to push right back.
Spends a little bit more of the life there. Continuing to beef up that mana, teleports on in, but gets hit for the troubles. And the Succubus Assault should be just enough here. Yeah, looking like it. One of my finest Guilty Gear memories of all time, I'll never forget it, was being on the stage at EVO and hearing the crowd yell cube every time. You guys are just running out of breath. That was a crazy situation. The cube chants every time. I was like, dude.
It was before that, it was Bean. Remember the Bean chant?
Oh
it was
God.
the same tone to Bean.
Right, with a 1-0 though. Lamar has definitely been looking good. Good use of the 6P there. Again, great use of the 6P.
Whoa! Close slash. All right, there's our burst. 6P, no explosivity for you. I don't like the fireworks. It's beyond 4th of July. Not quite New Year's Eve yet.
Well, the OTG to set up for the stain again. Teleport closes the distance. Everything is coming up their way. Looking great as the Grave Reaper upwards connect. It goes straight into the super.
Complete control is SYMPHUUKAI right now. 2K, nice call out. What a 2S, but not quite getting the follow-up that we're looking for here. That's unfortunate. Watch out for this overhead opportunity as well. Coming from Ordinary Magician, good block. There it is. Nice, beautiful far slash. What a heavy.
Oh, okay, good legs on that one though. Again, looking strong. Meter is available. We're going to use it. Demonic Tutor.
All right, so to block the High Arbiter. Jump slash to take out a cube. Oh my goodness. Gravity Well. No problem. Corner carry, Arbiter sign low, and we're still going to get OTG with this Grave Reaper. Pressure continues.
Oh, too far. After the burst here, distance closed. YRC does buy you a little bit of room, but it doesn't buy you nearly enough. SYMPHUUKAI is doing such a good job closing the distance, because if you've watched any Asuka gameplay, you have to understand it is not easy to be able to get the distance closed like that, be able to apply this kind of pressure.
Exactly. Like, this is an insane amount of micromanaging your character between the draws that you have, the spells that are available to you, and how to get better positioning, when to know how you're supposed to cycle out your card in particular to set yourself up for success, while still trying to fight a character in particular that is zoning you from full screen with an endless onslaught of projectiles from a full screen position. SYMPHUUKAI doing a great job of maintaining control, and Ordinary Magician, who can certainly run away with it. Like, we get a good draw, a knockdown against Tempest, they're going to have a darndest time, but this is a good hand to start with, in particular for Magician.
Straight in, actually has to spend the burst there on a staggered 2K. OTG with the cube though, able to maintain pressure. This is where we're going to make our money. Keep it going.
Locked in. Better knockdown though. Good IB.
Regeneration of mana definitely helpful in this spot here. Away with the 60 again though. Sets up the staying state and is able to close that distance. Teleport to get out of the corner, but we're not the turn.
I mean, honestly, the hang time here from Asuka, well played to avoid a lot of this pressure. Gravity Well is certainly going to fix things up here. Actually, let's just speed up the spear.
Oh no, it had the wall of cubes potentially to come out there. Missed out on the mini Grave Reaper. Still fine though, pressure continues.
SYMPHUUKAI really returning the favor. Already avoiding the super. Oh, but 6B, get away from me. The far slash. You can't be shooting cubes at that range. It is Testament range. Did you just 60 that blue cube? I think you did. Look at how insignificant these cubes are in the face of Testament buttons.
After the explosion here continues with the poke. Reshuffling things, only one card available right now. Has to get a little bit of a search at some point. The Testament not letting it go. No test case available. None. No cards.
Look here, and looking low on mana as well. It's the final touch sequence here for SYMPHUUKAI to close it out with no cards, no resources to your name. SYMPHUUKAI will take it 3-0 over Ordinary Magician.
Yeah, truly unfortunate to see. And a lot of times where you were waiting to go, but it is going to be the Elphelt to see if they can take the win here over the Ramlethal.
Okay, this will be very interesting to watch here. It just really depends upon how we get this lockdown pressure from Nikolai. A great start with the far slash. Tries to slide into the DMs. Pineberry is set up again. Yo, a couple of hops. This is what we like to see if you're going to go for Rekka series here from Elphelt. You're going to keep your opponent guessing. And RedDitto is certainly in trouble right now.
Yeah, I mean, just no chance to be really be able to get out of that one there. And if you hadn't spent your burst at that point in the earlier stage of it, what can you really do?
Jesus Christ. Sniper shot here. Let's go for the heavy. Oh, caught the explosion. That was going to be an excellent follow-up to corner shatter again. And RedDitto needs to put a stop to this right now.
Motobato for a quick answer off of that one. They're looking strong. Rock comes through, continues to apply this pressure, and gets the poke again. Go. Cook up off of that one. Very nice stuff.
Jesus, the far slash. Slides on him with that 2H. Jump dust to continue that pressure. You've got the walk up into throw. Once again, no escape out of this corner with no meter to back you up. Your RedDitto has to resort to going for that burst.
But Ram is the type of character that can make this comeback happen. 50 meter is still available after the throw.
So cautious here. There's the rock, opens up. PRC, immediate burst. I don't blame you. Let's keep you honest here with the PRC right back to avoid the sword toss. Oh, no way.
Dude, Pineberry on the hop forward, takes the hit, takes the kill. 1-0 in favor here.
And again, just to keep following up with the jump dust there to keep you locked in. And that was only because RedDitto tried to interrupt the hop in particular, or at least tried to interrupt the neutral, but because they're taken to the skies, a little trickier to hit in particular.
Straight back in, no time to dilly-dally on this one. Can we keep the snowball rolling? Elphelt is so fun to watch. Elphelt's another one of those characters on the list. Fun to watch, not fun to play against. I just don't want to deal with the record guesses and stuff. Come on, give me I'm getting old.
You gotta have a character with one of those fast normals, right? Like a 5P, 5K. You know, us soul players out here. Even us Geo players. Quick little 5P, shut down the approach.
Ooh, okay. Back up just a bit there, whipping on the 5K. Couple moves back and forth, but with the charge dust off of that one, is able to break through.
Jesus, the close slash still able to connect here. Coast to coast carry. It's looking real nice for RedDitto, and oh my goodness, there it is, the reversal we've been waiting for here off the Rekka series. Doesn't quite connect, but at least it stops that approach. Go 6P, counter hit.
Oh, expert backdash though. Way to get out of dodge on that one. Goes for the hop forward, 50 meter. Has the swing and gets the trade. Both swords off the table now, but man, just a close distance to get him back.
Here. Try to get another 6P in. Jeez, the super for the finish, or the
Okay, and after the wild assault here, gonna be able to get that wall break. No hard knockdown, doesn't matter though. Positive bonus, good damage. Opportunity arises. Little RedDitto here. It looks for the jumper with the 6P is crazy.
Every single time we've been looking for the 6P opportunity. Good block on Motobato. Like a 6H shotgun for the finish.
That was a crucial jump there, but the 6P in response. RedDitto actually jumps away in the end, ends up back in the mix, has to spin the gold burst.
Oh, the 6P was so right, just too early, and unfortunately Nikolai tries to attempt another button here, but that far slash was already active from RedDitto. Let's get a game back in kind.
Definitely a good answer in response. The back and forth has been clean. Both of them clearly very well aware of a lot of the situations that are coming up.
At this point, you can't let Elphelt just get away with these offensive sequences, especially off of the Rekka series. Because you're looking for those 5P callouts. We did see that reversal super coming from RedDitto here. A little more active on defense is RedDitto over time in this match.
It was definitely clean. Looking for that poke a couple times in a row. Not quite there, though. But the 5K actually, good stop sign.
See? That's what I'm saying. You get those little interrupts, those smaller, faster buttons to call at the start of a Rekka series, or those hops off the Pineberry, the quarterback age. Nice 6P, though. There's no conversion from it. Okay. Nice call on a burst. Knowing that Nikolai was going to go for the immediate burst to get out of dodge with the threat of wall behind you.
Oh, big shimmy. Ends up finding the 2K 2D because of it there. The movement starting to pay off a lot here for RedDitto.
Oh, no. Nice 6H, pin it to the wall here. Lovato for that big damage across the threshold. Wait a minute. Red RC? Oh no! It's so unfortunate because it was one of those scenarios where if you're darned if you do, darned if you don't. Because these delay buttons here from RedDitto is to call out that burst from Nikolai here, and that's why we held on to it for so long. Just knowing for a fact that this is a trap. If I burst, it's going to get blocked. But I'd rather not die with burst.
Now, again, on the ropes this time for Nikolai. RedDitto 1 away. This would put them 1 spot away from the top 8 through losers. Very, very close here, but a good start getting the burst out right away. Wow. And the throw, the reaction time starting to ramp up a bit here. RedDitto looking better and better as the set goes on.
I think it's a lot of, you're not quite sure what flavor of Elphelt you're going to get in the first game in particular. They all play so differently, and they're few and far between to make matters worse. But once you get used to their cadence, then you start to make those brave call-outs. The active defense really interrupt a lot of the pressure. It's paying off in spades for RedDitto right now. Pineberry set up there. Good block on the close slash. Not opening up quite yet. Ooh. And we've seen that quite often. Nikolai really fishing for 6B. This delay on the aerial button press from RedDitto still going to snipe it out with the long range from Ramlethal. Look at 5K. Christ.
Yeah, things just not getting better here. Mornovato doesn't quite kill, but it leaves us in a precarious situation. Dashes up and just waits, though. Maybe a little too patient on that one.
Woo! Woo! The neutral jump! Yo, so quick with it. How many APMs was that? Oh my goodness. 3 property of its time. Like, that is huge.
Oh, dude, but it looks like we're ready for our matches, and we are ready for our top 8 now. So our first match to kick us off, Cloned, again, I cannot stress enough, Cloned is on the run of a lifetime right now, has been ridiculous the entire tournament through, and now is going to face off against MacMens, see if they can get even more of that action.
She's backdashing away, trying to respect some of this Slayer pressure, close slash, and look at the FD. Very smart from MacMens, trying to survive, but it's only a matter of time with Slayer knocking at the door, but quite the neutral jump.
Ooh. Slides on through, double RC, double teleport. MacMens somehow is ready on the block, but can't block forever. Finally finds the counter hit. Woo.
5K to start, already has the map a hunch, and you're back against the corner here with Clone still being relentless on offense.
Oh no, slips on past, finds the hit again, Cloned. Oh my god, on a perfect game 1 is done. What is happening?
Clone is happening. They're out here punching people as hard as they can.
I'm aware. Now at least.
You thought Anji Guts was going to save you? Danger, Mac. Danger indeed. For a $1.50 hot dog. These names, yo.
Duel 1.
Oh, man. Run off the rib. Finds a slide. That was a very aggressive choice there to press at that timing. Gets the counter hit. Almost gets the loop in the corner, but MacMens finally gonna mount some offense here.
backdash here. Nice little 2S. Counter hit. Jeez, the pile bunker. Swap here. Do we have the stuff to finish this? Oh no! I got mixed. I swear I got mixed and it didn't finish, but that's all right. Even Clone thought that finished.
Okay, in the Fujin, breaks the wall, charge dust. Not a lot of life left to play with here, but Clone clearly not afraid to play with it here. Oh my god!
Again. Burst out though. Backdash away, 2P interrupt. Okay. Backdash, backslash. Okay.
Okay, MacMens, an answer back. I was just a kid in the candy shop watching Clone just kill people.
Oh my god.
Can't say it again on the anti-air. Pressure continues. It doesn't let up for a second.
Slash series again. Drops the hammer. Slash out to the Dany. Oh no.
Oh yeah, we got meter. It's time for you to guess for your life over and over and over again. The red RC with the perfect Clone takes a second game.
How do we stop this?
You don't. I don't know if you
No,
do.
I refuse to believe that we don't. It can't stop 2P all the time.
It is. And it does. One away. Clone. $1.50 hot dog is OD. You're so right. What a...
Duel 1.
Oh my god. I don't know why I want somebody to hit someone with a $1.50 hot dog. That's how you finish the round, huh? Oh no, the K after Dandy step, and now we got our close slash sequence to begin. Side swap here. Jesus.
On the same side on that one. Things not getting better here. MacMens jumps away and is trying to find some breathing room, but it's just unbelievable how much you have to deal with. Guess after guess. Finally finds a backdash. Finally finds some offense. Clone with the punish for the knockdown, though. It doesn't stop.
Costco Slayer is over.
Okay.
I'm trying to go for K there. A little bit too far. Yes. All right. Finally getting an offense mounted here from MacMens. Jump dust to get the shatter. No resources, though. That's the scary thing. See? 2P still works. It's fine.
Finally found a place for it to work out there. Clone. Back end on that one, but MacMens, signs of life, not ready for the loser's bracket yet. Oh, the punish throw. MacMens maybe getting a little adjusted to the timings here. Fully charged dust again to be able to break through the wall.
Midari with the connect, left, right. It's time for you to guess. Don't you burst on me. Lots of work for Clone to try to seal this out. PRC will stop the offense here. Oh my gosh. Dandy and H back to back we go.
Oh, there, and had to be aggressive. Knew that Cloned, that is how they've been running people over for the most part, is how aggressive they choose these normals. 5K into 2D, getting punishes all over the place. There have been situations where Cloned opponents have gotten the hit, a clean hit, and Cloned has in response 2D. Like, it has been, Cloned so aggressive.
Duel 1.
The aggression from Clone is just so overwhelming to deal with here. Immediate burst and already got map a hunch. Great block from MacMens to try to get that 2P. Series, we do get our corner carry just out of dodge again. Wakes up with the 2K. Interrupts the pressure from MacMens here. To try to jump away with the slash.
Pass gets the close slash here. MacMens, the adaptations have been very, very good. Plenty of meter, taps the dust on this one and takes the kill.
Backs it away. Oh, God!
Uh-oh. Well, time to guess for the rest of your life bar, MacMens.
All right, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. We're good. We're okay. It's looking bad. We got burst, but we are up 2 lives right now, so I don't think we're going to use this burst quite yet. We want to hold on to it for next round, see what kind of work we can do with the resources we have remaining.
No. Round of peace again. Clone threatening the set for the 2nd time now. MacMens, how do you respond? Like you said, still has burst, held onto it wisely.
Nice. 6P the map a hunch, but of course the Dandy and the K comes through. 6P is really stuffing the approach from Clone. I think that's so much of what you have to do at a distance because we see a lot of the pile bunker, we see a lot of hunch. Now that you have Slayer locked down, you can't let go, and unfortunately that one minor gap is all that Clone needed to get out of the corner.
Just barely alive here, gonna have to guess one more time. Plenty of meter gets there and is able to get the conversion. Cloned. Oh, MacMens had such good adaptations in the later portion of the set, but Cloned had just established way too heavy of a lead. That was just...
Trying to deal with this pressure is so terrifying because of how often you're seeing Slayer move on the screen. The left rights are being represented to you. Trying to have the mental awareness to survive the onslaught is tricky, but trying to have the mental awareness to survive an onslaught from Testament is also tricky. But when you got Happy Chaos also causing quite a hindrance to your mental stack, that's going to be a recipe for disaster against these two.
Jack, Clone, pulls out the gun for the counter hit. Is going to walk it all the way to the wall here. SYMPHUUKAI, unfortunately, going to have to watch the movie here on this one, especially with the curse applied.
There's so much mass to this gun. I've been saying it for years at this point. The gun draw being able to launch people, there's got to be a substantial amount of mass to that gun. There's no way. Bro. Nice draw. Okay. Expect that should be a gunshot one more time here. Blasting off again.
Yeah. You know how it goes. Clean up there for Jack. Definitely strong stuff. I mean, Jack honestly has some of the best management of the resources when it comes to Happy Chaoses across the board. Just looking ridiculous, as always.
Ooh. All right, well, Jack already setting the tone here with Happy Chaos against SYMPHUUKAI. I'll try to jump in, 5K. Blasting in with a nice throw.
Oh, running out of focus. And is able to get the recharge here with the 1 bullet left in the chamber.
Well, full screen reload, no problem. What a 2K interrupt on the 6S there. Jack's still not out of this yet, though. There's a few shots to keep SYMPHUUKAI locked in. Jump kick, awesome, nice.
The shoot up here. Jack trying to make quick work of this one. Has a okay, hold on. Footsies in my guilty gear. Unbelievable spacing with the 2S. Crazy work.
First up. There's a little bit of reload. Low on concentration, but we've seen it before where Jack can really pick up on those resources. The way we cycle back and forth between draw and gunshot just to seal out the combo. That's another game for Jack. 2-0 lead.
This has been a great tournament.
I mean, this character spread is just absolutely wild.
Oh my god. Next situation, is Jack just going to be able to continue this momentum, man?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Dash up here. Goomba stomp.
The answer might actually just
Oh,
be
no.
yes. Look at that, dude. Taps the dust, takes the shot, full charge on the focus.
This is the thing. You're not dealing with just zoning from Jack. It is just back and forth. They can rush you down with Happy Chaos. Of course, you have Gun to support you. But when you get put in those left-right scenarios after a roll-through, it's just all the more difficult to defend against. Another perfect round for Jack here. So we're on match point. Okay.
5D is unblockable. I don't care.
No.
5D is unblockable. I don't care. Jesus Christ, bro.
You know, what does Testament really do about Happy Chaos? Like, let's be honest here. Double perfect is the finish. What is Testament doing against Happy Chaos to stop this? Because...
And Twitch, you know, Twitch been matching subs lately during September. Thank you very much for that. Again, though, appreciate you a lot.
it's pretty cool that Twitch also gets the random chance that let's add more subs for the support. Today's the final day of September.
It is.
Yeah.
Ooh, so right here off the start. What an air throw. RedDitto is looking reinvigorated after getting put into a position like this.
No kidding. That's a 2P, but unfortunately Dany gonna open things up.
Okay, RTL. Hard knockdown. Again, still available. Just
Whoa!
5K taps the dust. Blocks the burst. Everything goes Dany's way. I'm telling you, tap dust. Why do you need layer 3? What is layer 4? Press the big green button, turn orange. They're not gonna deal with it.
Nice. Actually gonna get the shatter here. Secret Edge not quite gonna cross the finish line here. Of course, the Mortal Bata, but it was the fake out with the 5K.
One of the nice things about it, very active, normal, comes back pretty quickly a lot of the times. I mean, that's what you see in certain matchups and in a lot of mix-up situations is that if you go 5K dash 5K against OTGs, a lot of the time, it just kind of self-times itself to be safe. And that's like the same game theory as what you can do in situations like that.
Yeah. This has been crazy. This has been a crazy series of events across. It's just what happened. Why are you all so upset tonight? The aggression is insane.
I love the aggression. Keep it, listen. I live for it. The Lich coming through with the sub with the Prime. Thank you very much. Appreciate you so much.
Woo! Slash slides. Minute here. Could have set up every stun edge, of course. You know what the aggression is? It's the song. It's gotta be the song.
We've been listening to different music all night, and
Right?
it's something's in the water, brother. I don't know what is.
It's been super chill with aggression, and now we have hard rock with aggression.
The people were killing each other at a birthday train earlier.
Right.
It's just, whatever. There's no rules. Honestly, this purge night for Guilty Gear feels like everybody's just going crazy.
Oh lord, the Vapor Thrust will get called out. RedDitto.
Oh no, the DP whiffs your life bar.
Man, finally we made it to the chorus.
Matches have been going so fast. Don't get to hear any of these music, any of the songs. Push through with the rock, goes for the 2K, staggered with the dash up though, and the 6P in response with people's elbows.
No, ride the lightning.
Oh my god, a pixel. Dash up 5K. Look at just the Chipp with anything at this point, trying to drain that meter. Already got them off of an RC.
Double scissors. Just keep slashing. If you run into it, it's your fault. Nice walk forward away from the explosion. Just away. Dany doesn't block this burst. Let's get that stab. Nice backdash away. Are you kidding me? Stun Dipper? Yo, RedDitto. Insane movement right now with this last bit of health. Not Chipp territory yet, but it is getting ever closer. RedDitto able to push right back to the corner, calls out the Vapor Thrust, sends the super. RedDitto playing some of the most immaculate Guilty Gear to stay alive 1-all in the set.
The neutral was genuinely incredible. Did so good to completely avoid all of the Chipp. Used almost all of their meter on FD at one point. Just actually unbelievable to live that long. God damn.
Y'all act like there's an Arc World Tour qualifier around the corner.
What's
going on? Oof. Had that 6 speed to start things off. While the Salt pressuring that corner again. Ride the lightning. We gotta cool off on this risk gauge because we know that RedDitto can return the favor with a single strike. RC? That's about to be what the far slash works. Let's get the cross under. Course correction by Dany. Ooh! Very brave 2P there.
Oh, the 2P was trying to be risk adverse there, but RedDitto was able to prey on that situation. Yeah, you're killing me. Dash away is good. It's time for the install. Do it. You have burst. You have time.
It's gotta be fun, bro. He ain't doing it. He ain't doing it.
No. Round of peace.
Oh. Wobble Salt forward here. I step forward again. That risk gauge just being so dangerous, yet Dany still finds a way out to carry coast to coast to the Wild Assault. Sacred Edge for positive bonus to get that refund. Oh!
And he's able to get the close slash to stop the jump out. Burst is going to be available just at the end here, so another opportunity for RedDitto. We've seen it happen once. No way lightning strikes twice, right?
Fuck's on the guy that shoots lightning all the time. It's possible. Oh, yeah. You forgot it was Dany. Y'all forgot it's Dany.
Just a little reminder. Listen, you know what I'm about.
Get it.
2-1. Dany is back in it in the face of a PRC, no less. Says, listen, you're gonna slow me down. You're gonna watch every single frame. Here it comes.
I'm gonna let you think about what you just did to me. For a long time. Jesus.
Okay, look at the damage, dude. Shock state applied as well. Just goes for the back dash off of that one, trying to evade as best he can. Dashes up and taps the dust. Nice block.
Wait a minute. Was Dany running lines there, whipped to the opposite side of the court, and came back to the other end just to make the follow-up here against Dany, or RedDitto.
2 techs in a row. Block onto this one. Was that 2H? No, shot. That was 2H.
Tap dust. Windshield wipers for the extra damage. Brother?
I ain't worried about it. 50 meter. What's up?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I understand. It was a hard knockdown. You're good. /free.
Down again, though, with the slices. OTG with the close slash here. Try to set up for the rock, but the 2P match is good.
Bring it back in for a 5K. Saggers in. Locked. Ooh. Great escape. Boudre arc there to bring it right back down to the ground. The jump slash a little bit too late there. Jesus. Still got plus frames off that. The shock state was there. Calls out the burst. Great recognition from Dany after that RC.
The knockdown here, and that is just the best possible starter in a situation like that. RTL. You already know what happens next. Damn, dude. Dany is in there, cuts it up, gets it. So that's the final portion of this bracket, fully populated, and I can see the eagle flying in the background. So it looks like we're about ready to get into this match, man.
Yes, indeed we are. The unbiased ear being lent to us for just a moment. It's John. Oh, jeez. Misfire. Pressure again for this corner. Close slash to start things off with SQ. Immediate burst. A draw set up for the future here. Just get that guard crush. Try to push it even further with this throw. Another draw set up. Just keep routing these guard crushes, giving SQ no corner. It's a round for unbiased ear. Oh god. That's a beautiful round start here for unbiased ear to again lock down, and we're gonna see this back-to-back guard crush sequencing. With no burst to SQ's name, she's certainly gonna be in trouble for quite some time. Yo, dash up 6K! No escape for SQ, try as she might. Trying to draw back, got a double jump to try to escape. Some of that pressure with this FD, but don't forget about the rock. It's a stone throw away for Shatter. What? PRC though, about even in terms of the health gauge, but as we lose ground to this corner, the tap does to call out the FD. The crouching FD in particular, since you're committed to that block for a little bit. Answer back rescue as she carries it into this next round, this burst. Wild Assault for unbiased. We're going to go for the game plan of locking down SQ so she doesn't have that opportunity to return the favor. Fortunately going to get called out by the far slash. And it gives plenty of time for SQ to carry coast to coast with Rekka to cool off on risk gauge. She is in complete control right now. Guard cancel doesn't work on sword toss. Chills off the jump P. Oh no, just outside the throw range. Unbiased ear gonna get called out. Close slash to finish the job. Good game for SQ. Looked very strong for unbiased ear in that first round, but she kind of figured out a way to settle the offense from unbiased ear. I think it really helped to have a lack of burst on the side of unbiased ear because they made that gamble for Wild Assault to pressure into the corner to give SQ no room to try to defensively push back. That's when you saw her be a little more conservative with her burst gauge usage outside of that initial Wild Assault when they were able to guarantee a shatter, which would then guarantee that refund with positive bonus here.
See if we can do a better job activating beast mode on this one though. 6P. Good start on that one, but instant air dash to get away from the card, and the rock to get the pickup. Forces burst really quickly.
Not close enough for the guard crush there. That's actually a boon here for SQ. She jails out with jump P after the air dash. Pull it back in. Tap does good backdash, but there's no escape. RC sneaks in with a throw to follow up with another RC to guarantee our shatter. Windshield wipers for the finish.
6P right off the rip. SQ was trying to answer some aggression early. A little bit of a delay. Working out well here. Good damage into the corner. Gets the guaranteed shatter and is able to convert with the super as well.
Big expenditure on burst gauge, but at least get some of it back. Low miss finer.
Perfect.
That's a perfect. Lord have mercy. Staggers FD to get a little bit of breathing room here, but crossed up with jump K. These close slashes, wall assault, tap dust. Let's convert this. We want a refund here, so we're probably going to shatter, and indeed we will with the windshield wiper.
Definitely the correct decision off of that one. Looks to jump in there. Hold pressure as we take that step back. This is huge.
Whoa! Look at that. Opened up with the overhead misfire. Dust? Jeez. Round and round we go. Oh, good block this time.
RC's after the dust as well. Bordo Botto on wake up. Has to go for the RC. First is available. Spends it for the wild assault. Has committed everything to the offense now.
Oh no. Senga not gonna find the mark. SQ is literally a touch away from death. Oh, the low rock! Run up with the throw!
Dash up, taps the FD for the little break and is able to find it. 2 games straight now for SQ. Keeping things steady. The Johnny has definitely been looking good there. Honestly, I cannot believe the overhead block from SQ on that last situation. The last little bit of offense that Unbiased was able to get was so clean.
I wonder if it was a moment of, I've seen this sequence before and I know the answer to it, and had hoped that was going to be the route, because it's still scary to deal with.
Unbiased in chat just said, on everything I've ever loved, I tech that. Listen, man, I respect that. Gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Game set, nah. Jesus.
Ball break. Still a compromise spot, but that's okay. There's the throw. What more can we get from here, though? Still alive, but this is really rough.
Okay, pick it up one more time. Yo! Oh my goodness. You gotta respect the Ramlethal meter. You just can't be throwing out stuff.
That's super.
They super, they windshield wiper. Don't even. The shimmy?
Come on.
What does that look like when... Because it's RC, right? So time is slowed down for your opponent, not for you. So you're moving, but SQ has, as the opponent watching that outside of the RC, it's got to look like the most insane movement you've ever seen in your life.
Falter is good though. Afterlife pretty much off the table here. Gets another connection. Has the meter. Definitely is going to spend. SQ gets up for her life.
Oh, trying to find K there and Senga, but no follow through. Interesting. Expecting the burst. There it is. Not once, but twice with a quick button into guard just to try to call it a burst, and we do succeed on the second attempt. SQ still holds a lead, but Unbiased Ear finally gets the game. We're trying out here, trying to survive.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh,
Trade right off the rip. Wants the reverse spending. That step backwards, doesn't bite on it this time though.
oh, Lord have mercy. A good round start here, but very expensive. SQ needing this hard knockdown and positive bonus. Make it worthwhile. Instead for someone's wellness like that. Alright, actually, good spot to be in. SQ stripping burst away from Unbiased Ear thanks to her offense.
Yeah, tried to go for the hit on the card there. SQ was so aware, gets the hit, gets the Mortal Botto again, threatening the set now.
Patient run-ups here. 5K getting away from this card is actually ideal for SQ so she doesn't get the guard crush. Nice block. Very quick and was able to get the run-up after. While rising, not able to block that overhead here. Bias Ear finds a guard crush. Converting after these 5Ks, but we'll get RC to continue to build up that risk gauge against SQ.
The Cichlid punishment was just a little too far away. Max distance on that one. It's just not getting better. It's just not getting better.
Oh, the blur!
I thought eventually it would get better, but it just kept getting worse. Laser to cut through the guts. It should be enough. Yes. Damn. This is just the world. I feel like it'd be disrespectful to just say North America.
Yeah, that sells RedDitto short a little bit there. Let's see how this starts out. Already backdash into stun edge to start things off. Very interesting to give Testament room. I would have expected that Dany would open with Slash, but I think we didn't want to try to contest. Whoa, what a low profile there from SYMPHUUKAI. My goodness.
Fireball though, definitely good. Stain State applied, gets the jump over, but again, that mid-range poke going away with SYMPHUUKAI. Check. Fall through here, the RC forward is able to get the full conversion all the way through. Definitely looking super strong. We'll see more of that. SYMPHUUKAI was able to hold on to the burst the entirety of that round, but the DP into the confirm because of the counter hit and the shock stage.
Got to get that far slash there. Nice Stain, able to get the extension. Not quite getting the pickup that we're looking for that shatter. The jump heavy.
Sacred Edge. Dash up into the close line here. Room for the flip through. And I have never 360 no scope. Me either. Appreciate $15. Thank you very, very much for helping out with the master window.
Wait a minute, the Succubi are standing right next to Kai. Testament. Kai is married.
God, dude. That's the power up the rest of the way. That's all we've got. Looks for the poke a little too far in the second follow-up, though. Baits out the 6P, gets the just block. After the side smoke, the burst. Punish SYMPHUUKAI, man.
A solid moment there to recognize the next move that Dany was making. Start up a burst, but SYMPHUUKAI gonna get carried coast to coast. A little bit of a shatter with that burst available. Still a tall order for Dany to close it out.
You know, he's looking for the stun dipper. It's not if, it's when. There it is.
What a 6P! Very quick reaction from SYMPHUUKAI to take that first game.
Dude, that was a very long first game. That was a lot. Maybe it's not. I think that my perspective is just horrifically skewed. I don't even think that was a long game. I think I'm just used to the average length of games tonight has not been very long. So it's just, I think I'm just losing it. I think my perception is just warped zero.
Time has been eradicated in the eyes of Proxy right now.
Yeah, honestly. Time is a mystery, and I'm just an ant-man. I don't know what to tell you.
You're an Ant-Man? Whoa!
2K, a little too far. Dany gets the punish, bursts into the corner, though.
Ant-Man was a Marvel. That's crazy. Shatter here. Just to apply shock for the next interaction. Look at the way that SYMPHUUKAI is navigating the long game here. Low profiling on stun edge, able to get another interrupt with either a low Grave Reaper or just get a forward approach because of it. Unfortunately, it doesn't pay off as we get that first round in the hands of Dany.
Oh, okay. Gets the 6B. Full follow through here. That's going to set up with the chain state applied. Dany's going to come back out of this with the burst available.
Ooh. Here's our Shatter final touch for at least a round. Tries to go for the sneaky Arbiter sign. Step back, but the PRC quick recover after the stun dipper. Dany pulling all the stops right now. Just shock state, double Foudre arc to carry to the corner. Sacred Edge.
Wow, and the whip 5K into the throw. The spacing was just perfect. Dany is able to answer back, get themselves on the board. Essentially, just go the distance here. Like we said, it's been a lot of matches. While it has been very quick matches, it's been a lot of back and forth tonight. These two, this feels like the first match of Guilty Gear Strive I've watched all night. Otherwise, we've just been playing something else. It's been aggressive, man.
Yeah, this is very back and forth. We're jockeying for position. This seems like the current patch of Guilty Gear Strive. Absolutely. Kodesu is not married. They're getting grabbed.
What a sneak under the fireball. That was so sick.
RC's just to see if you're going to go for that burst. SYMPHUUKAI waits a little bit longer before letting that rip. Nice call out on the Vapor Thrust. Stealing around here. Dany goes down, but has 50% lead in terms of burst economy. Oh, nice double overhead here.
Okay, check the legs. Burst. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, wow.
The RC. It just naturally fits into the combo. Naturally baits the burst. No reason not to go for it there. SYMPHUUKAI just playing the numbers at that point.
Yes. Absolutely. It's been a safe bet, and either it's just a hard read on the tendencies of Dany, or it's just, as you said, it is the route. And it's always favorable to go for a red RC when you're not dropping your combo, you're extending and still going to get the shatter, but to take that moment to try to burst bait there and still get that job done, because you're going to get some of that back in terms of positive bonus. But now, SYMPHUUKAI can get put right into a corner in this potential game match here. Double 2K, and unfortunately caught on the recovery there as Dany is able to make that forward approach and a throw. Far slash into Sacred Edge.
Firm definitely doing wonders there. Slides on in, continuing to add up the chip damage, but on the whiff, got a great poke.
Bridget. 2D. Oh my goodness, SYMPHUUKAI?
Had him in the infinite. Same string twice in a row.
All right, but there's a 100 meter on the side of Dany. Oh.
Oh my god, but that Grave Reaper takes a bite out of crime, stops the RTL.
And even had the RC to back it up as well. Right, strong life lead here for Dany. Feeling the type of way about that last round.
Legs on that one there, flip kicks on in, breaks it through, shock applied. Oh, that was tricky, I love the idea there, but just didn't have enough life to play with.
Honestly though, I think that's a round for SYMPHUUKAI right there. You took the perfect away, but that's a personal victory. Oh, nice Foudre arc. Holy cow.
Lost into a better 6P, bionic elbow, checks the throw, whiff punish is massive.
Carry Stain to get a little bit more of extension. I think we underestimated how far we were on wall damage. Unable to get that full corner conversion, get a shatter. Now you have to deal with this corner position. FD for your life. You got plenty of push away. I'm not sure what we started to press right there. It did not do you any favors as Dany ties up the games.
Take this all the way out to the decisive game here. Dany doing a great job with the fireball game here and doing a good job of not letting SYMPHUUKAI really, I feel like, get too comfortable in certain spots, right? Because you can't lean on your own fireball game. Obviously, SYMPHUUKAI has shown not only the normals being able to just be able to slice through at the right spacings, but their own fireball game, as well as the higher reward from winning the fireball game because of Stain State. He's doing a good job of pressing the aggression in the right spots.
Oh, absolutely. We already just out the gate with an immediate wild assault from Dany. Show that aggression. Look at the way that we low profile some of these stunned edges. Unfortunately, the heavy stun edge will interrupt the Arbiter side from SYMPHUUKAI. Not a bad attempt, but just wasn't ready for a heavy from Dany.
Tapped us into charge dust the Lord's combo. Dash back with the jump slash.
Patience for Dany to not press on the approach there. Doesn't want to get 6P. Direct clap for shock. Oh, lingering, and still, even after getting hit, presses a far slash and covers the landing with a close slash. Dany on match point.
Trades a good poke. Fireball came through again. Stain applied though, and Arbiter Sign is able to convert it. Perfect teleport. To be able to get the confirm as well.
Heavy sequence to start things off. Big damage opportunity. All right, got our knockdown. Good block on the double overhead here, but back throw. SYMPHUUKAI trying to steal the round.
Wow, Sacred Edge into the flip kick. Plus frames on that. Set up for it again though.
Oh. Nice. Dash up 2K Stain to finish the job. I love the retreat coverage that we had there. We had the aerial Grave Reaper shutting down a stun edge, but also had Stain to stop the forward approach from Dany, which gave the opportunity to add that extra hit for the victory of that round there. But now SYMPHUUKAI caught back in this corner. Dany already mounting a strong offense. Both players with this burst gauge available, but Dany looks strong in tension.
Okay, good DP. Taps the dust. Nice block. Oh, dude. And then the whiff 5P into throw. Listen, you can't throw him because he's married, but yeah,
Everyone else was MacMens.
there were like 3. Come on.
All right, I'll give you 3. I'm pretty confident all of it has MacMens outside of the 1. You know what? You're right, actually, and I am definitely wrong. Yasian picked all of them. Thanks so much.
But there you go. Both bursts off the table pretty quickly here. Trying to be as careful as you can in the footsies here. Obviously, you want to abuse twirl as much as possible, but I mean, it just can't be predictable with it. SQ can obviously destroy you for bad twirls, and you can see the 6P there to stop the neutral jump.
It's a 6P coming. And even just to try to interrupt a 5K, and that's such a big gamble, especially with exploding sword right behind you. Now you're paying the price. That's a round down.
First did manage to make it all the way through though. Oh, and look for that little slide in. Had to spend it off the 2Ks. Overhead goes into the Ko. Gets the wall break. Positive bonus. 50 meter for SQ though. Look to be the aggressor as often as possible here. The PRC in the close slash does manage to get away afterwards too.
Launch to the corner here. Jump back. Ooh, it's a little 6P. Nice. Round answer back in kind here. MacMens tying up the rounds. Resources pretty close. Oh. Shit wipers though. Look at the life lead. Good lord.
Now fishing for that whip. Trying to get the Fujin there too far. Rekka cancels. Ends up spending the burst defensively. They're not even on hit. Unfortunately, SQ gets the better of the engage again. Immortal Botto, but hefty with the guts.
RC push back. Oh, 2K. What a call out. 6H to follow through.
Yeah, MacMens. I mean, one of the clear routes back into that game for MacMens definitely was the back, though. If you can get the corner, get that control, things could have been very different there, but SQ obviously understands the flow of the game. Great backdash there.
Absolutely. So going to this game 2, SQ trying to fight their way back into this grand finals position. Slowly but surely. Has a couple games to get through before then. Certainly that first obstacle on her way. Nice dance, but unfortunately you linger too long, you're gonna get 2K'd.
Okay, finally starting to introduce the twirl a little bit here at the good spacing. That's a great confirm as well in the close slash. That was an awkward height.
Ooh. Could not get that shatter. Try as you might. I wonder if the jump dust would have worked out there. Daro red RC. Nice burst position there for MacMens. Turns the corner, but SQ's so aggressive to get right back into neutral. Nice block on the Mortal Bato, but now we're back in again. MacMens finishing the job.
Good ball there. Put them around up. The momentum right at the start, looks for the twirl, and that's what I was talking about. As soon as the twirl is predictable, that's the type of punish that's going to come through. Reaches a little too far on the techno attempt, and that's half your life with positive bonus for SQ. All right, that's too cheap. That should be illegal. Tap dust fake, and oh my god. Low follow-up doesn't quite find its mark. Still fine on the backdash here. I love that SQ every time she has the opportunity will take these advances and then just is so willing to backdash, so willing to give up space, knows that Ram is able to make up for these deficits, is confident in her footsies.
Jeez, absolutely. That's Midari able to shut down the approach from SQ. Nice conversion with this 5K. Hard knockdown. Is that the burst? Quick throw.
Okay. All of a sudden, MacMens, we're back. Evened it up again. And these losers matches have been tight, dude. Super tight.
Yeah, absolutely scary matches, especially when you're thinking about the damage output from either side. MacMens, of course, slowly solving these corner interactions against SQ. You see the pieces kind of fall into place over time here because we're starting to go for dance. Now we got the interrupt into Midari after, which is a quick Fujin cancel too.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yep, look at this. Now we're jockeying for positioning neutral. A very scary spot to be in. For a big significant counter hit to start things off. MacMens at least get the first significant combo. Big jump in. BRC launch for Ko. Strong lead from MacMens right now. Very strong. Oh!
Thought we were gonna have an opportunity after the YRC. Still fine though. Tap dust, but goes low and is blocked.
Very surprised how quick that PRC got shut down too. SQ, she was still able to survive just for a little bit. This risk gauge increasing ever so slightly here. Does get the wall position. Does that beat her to finish the job?
Both of them have burst. You don't want to have to spend it here though. Finally finds a close rush. We are gonna spend it. No, there's no life to fight with. Just couldn't get the FD.
Here. Dance to start. You're gonna get thrown. Shatter here. Has to come through another one here, at least stealing back around. Who's going to take this lead here? SQ has tons of resources on burst, but far slash with punish off the 2S.
Again by the Fujin. Oh, a max distance into the sword. And all roads lead to the corner here for Ram on every touch.
RC. No, you can't guard cancel here. That's so unfortunate. You guard cancel Rock, and it's just gonna. What's Rock gonna push away from? SQ keeps the stay right in your face.
And it slows it down so much. Taps the dust, looks for the dash back. Both of them have to spend an immense amount of meter. MacMens has to burst in response again.
Jeez, yeah, the 5K.
That's all you need. Safe and simple. SQ takes the round, takes the game, and now MacMens the tall task of 2 in a row.
I mean, not too far off. MacMens has been on the cusp of victory the last few rounds here. We'll see if we can cross this threshold. It just, that extra little bit of distance there in terms of trying to close the gap, I think it's just, gosh, what damage differential at that point? Just, they're not too far off, but it is a lot of the set play sequence that we hear where SQ is making solid callouts, PRC away to try to call 2P from MacMens.
On the 2K. All right, Fujin just lets it rock. We're earning a lot of respect in these moments here. Plenty of meter for the conversion. Just gonna opt for the reset, and it works out perfectly.
Burst away. Wow, what a 5K interrupt. We try to get out of dodge, but we're losing ground here. It gets pulled right back into the corner. The Rock continues that risk gauge increase, looking for a stray counter hit with these staggers. And notice SQ not giving up on the height of that risk gauge at all, just being very cautious with a small 2K or even 5K to keep that risk gauge built up. SQ does sit on match point right now. Oh no, backdashing here. Gonna get locked into this wall. Shatter again with the Mortal Bato.
Oh, now guessing for your tournament life. An uncomfortable spot for sure, but good job for the most part here. Twirls on through. PRC into the low. Defense wins championship from SQ. This might not be a championship. Ooh! Oh no, and the counter poke.
Bought yourself some plus frames there with the fan toss. Not quite your turn to press, but here SQ feels confident to press that 5P interrupt. Playing right now will certainly deliver, but it depends upon how Jack plays that close range and how they're able to counter, especially these backdashes in particular from Clone, which we've seen quite often come through in the clutch.
Yeah, I mean, you touched on it perfectly. I mean, Jack, close range, long range, everywhere in between, one of the most, if not the most complete Happy cosplayer on the planet. And you can see here the pressure ramping up, has no bullets in the gun, but it doesn't matter. Full reload on the Deus Ex.
Strong lead, but not too far off of a strong lead considering it's Slayer. I like the clone setup here, but we're out of concentration. We're trying to buy some time, and oh my god, the throw. Called out the left, rights, and that's the first person to do it against Cloned in particular. Oh, we're avoiding this.
And with the line still on the ground, that was actually kind of a hard screenshot.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Bang.
That was kind of hard. Jack again, just doing such a great job mauling out here, even on the wall slump.
Dash through heavy, off with the dandy step. There we go. Sitting right next to Clone here, but now we're on the inside of the safe zone. Slash. Quick reloads and nice. Got our backdash in the 6S. Whoa! The backdash away from the dandy H.
Oh my, there's no way that this is real. Pixel of life. Anything will do it now. Holding the FD finally gets the touch. What?
Gonna get backdash away from Dandy into H. Here's staggers, 6K. Keeps the combo going. Slump City.
Like how nonchalant Slayer is about
Yeah.
He's having a good time. Oh, Goldberg gets the whip punish though with the gunshot.
I like the idea, going for Danny into H to vault over the clones. But unfortunately, Jack, too far away, gonna try to punish that. Another positive bonus, gunshot with Blue Wild Assault to carry for Shatter and victory.
Oh, back and forth, but Jack able to close out the first one. Powerful showing, as to be expected.
Mm-hmm. Have to see how the rest of this goes.
Straight back in. Dude, I just $1.50 out like this. Insane.
Duel 1.
Oh.
Let's rock.
Someone in the chat said he'll kill you if you change the price.
Oh, okay. Like that's not working out at that point. Still alright, gets the hit again. What happened to your life? Where did Jack's life go? What happened? I feel like no time has passed.
Duel 2.
You got the BSU into death. Tables have turned for this next round. Oh, no escape.
Oh my, the double dash. Look for it again.
Bro, this time, ready for it is Jack.
Jack is looking clearly very practiced in the matchup here. Whether it's the backdashes, the throws, everything in between, has had a great idea of how to handle the defensive situations all the way through. But unfortunately, knowing what to do and being able to do it perfectly all the time are not the same thing.
Oh god, 6P? Calls out the burst and converts it off of 5K. Oh, nice IB, but unfortunately it's the guard crush off of Dandy H.
Let's go for the throw, double overhead, doesn't work out, just goes in with the staggered lows into the Deus Ex.
Nice interrupt, Dandy step here with that 5K. Goes though, because you still have that positive bonus sequence to help you out, rebuild some of those resources. Oh, and just become relentless. Blue Wild Assault again to help Jack cross the finish line for a game 2.
Oh, so many of these matches are definitely within grasp here. But Jack is just too fundamentally solid, and again, too practiced in the matchup. I feel like against a lot of people, even with how long Slayer has been out, I feel like people can react to a lot of the interactions against Slayer like they haven't seen it before. And I have not, I haven't really felt that from Jack a single time.
No. Like, Jack has felt calm, cool, and collected on so
Never
many
mind.
of these interactions.
I just felt it. I feel it. Oh my god.
Oh, backdash. I mean, that was wild though. A wild round start like that, you can't be ready for. That's a player knowledge thing. Good lord. Tap dust. All right, you may have cost me my burst, but I'm about to get this positive bonus. Whoa! Empty jump, close slash.
Damn, dude, still gets the finish. Jack is looking to put this away in one more. What a crazy 5K off the round start.
What are you rapping at? The 2K connects though. But just slump as we rebuild some resources here.
Push on out of there, but the backdash again. Jack, anything will do it at this point. Gets the wall stick. Deus Ex, even if this doesn't kill Cloned, I think is in it too compromised of a spot to be able to get back into this one.
Let's see here, 2H counter hit, but I wasn't expecting to get the counter hit there. And I think that really messed things up for Clone.
And he starts to kind of power things up a little bit here so he can feel out the footsies a little bit. But against SQ, it might be one of those moments where you just try and get aggressive right off the rip. We might just see a 6P. But instead it's the backdash. See, I like that.
Expecting the space because you have to expect that there's going to be those far-reaching normals from Ram. Immediate burst. SQ, she doesn't want to give up corner, which is actually a big boon for Dany here because SQ so often likes to follow through with Wild Assault, as Dany does here with an immediate expenditure. It's a ride the lightning, explosive. I said explosive, Proxy, and I meant it.
Flip kick gets the counter hit. Should be able to get the kill off of that one because of the 50 meter here. Doesn't quite build the bar. I thought he was going to be able to get another super. Oh, doesn't matter though. 2P. Easy peasy.
Go, jump heavy to start. Converts the corner carry. Already has the shatter. Let's add shock state to boot with this 50% life lead. Ooh. 2P, and you see the stagger here, trying to call out this burst. Slash, no burst there, but if you don't do it, you're gonna take a ride on some lightning.
Okay, stagger, trying to poke things out, just committed to the far slash, gets the DP afterwards, was waiting for the burst there, SQ holds it.
Oh, Dany. We've seen it before. Trying to make the gutsy read. I can't believe we tech this. What?
It's just a straight up poke. Able to get through. Strong stuff here for Dany. The far slash able to get there. See, listen, chat, you guys posted that image, and that's the image that ends up winning the match. That's all it takes. It's just that easy.
Simply ask for far slash, and you shall receive far slash.
It is not a coincidence that chat is posting far slash wins the day. That is all I'm saying.
Very peculiar coincidence is happening right now. Treyarch off the shock state. Oh my. Bursting with at least 25% left on your health. Good spot to be. We can return the favor. Does have 50% meter. What a poke with that 2P. Dany's offense just so active.
Oh, and after the heavy fireball, closes the distance. OTG 5K. That's the 5K again. The dust doesn't work out, but now we're just looking for Chipp potentially here. But look at the meter for SQ. Something huge.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, excellent 2P.
Rip, counter hit, straight to the corner here, dashes backwards and gets the poke of 2K though.
Ooh. Throw red RC. Just building up here. Does apply shock state again, of course, here. No food trade though. We're gonna add another stun edge. Nice IB. Oh my goodness. Dany!
Still alive somehow here, staggering the 2-piece, gets the counter poke though. SQ knows you can't sit on your laurels in a situation like this. Gotta be the aggressor.
I'm willing to bet that we hold on to this burst. We're not gonna send it. We're gonna try to make it into this next round. She's just gonna take the loss at this point. Nice tech. Oh, the backdash into. Are you kidding? What? You do have meter. You have meter. The stun dipper is insane.
He's built like that. 2 games. SQ has been close in so many situations. I feel like a lot of these have just been like just a little too late. The momentum gets in her favor just a touch too late into the round there, as we saw in that last one. Just, I don't know. You didn't have enough life to be able to play it out. Life is just a resource and it doesn't matter until it's at 0.
Right.
But like, I don't know, man. It's just getting out of hand.
Yeah, it's at that moment, like I said, there's no way she was going to spend burst. It was her hope to not have to burst in that sequence. Because we have no health, we're trying to carry that resource into next round. Because next touch, burst, there's no emergency there. You're only hoping for gold burst at that point. You can try to go for a regular burst at full screen, but it's not going to be beneficial to her. So she's trying to ride it out to make it across the threshold to get to that third round. She didn't succeed, but that offense was really rolling, like you said. And it's just that last ditch moment. The backdash into stun dipper is the most insane play. And it does call out some high profile moves from SQ in that interaction. Oh no, jump back. Try to get the close slash from SQ. She's going to be called out with jump heavy.
Plus on the situation. Oh my god, plus on the mindset. What a side swap as well.
Told you, once she has that resource, it becomes a substantial threat. Has to respect stun dipper, jump back, watch the PRC, and the scissors does not find the connection. Close slash brings SQ back down. They're both in the final touch scenario. It's, watch out, nice PRC, backdashes away from the vapor thrust with the new type reactions. We are again. Oh my goodness, what a strong round start here for SQ. Try to stun the bleeding here for the rest of this round. Does get the immediate burst. Backdashing away, no throw for Dany. And we do have all the meter in the world to take this game.
The laser coming through to be able to cook through the guts. No chance on that one. SQ getting started on the climb here. Dany in a tight spot, but still sitting on that lead. Keep that momentum, keep winning those footsies, keep that pressure rolling. Just wasn't able to run his stuff as often. I know it's like that's like an oversimplification, but like he just didn't really get stun state applied, didn't really get to go for any kind of flip kicks. It was never his turn for offense.
Absolutely. Ooh, what a throw. Not quite sure how you saw between the frames for that one, but good call out.
JK was definitely nice, but didn't find its mark the way we wanted it to. SQ, pressure's on. RC forward, blocks the YRC. Low slash gets knocked down again, and then windshield wipers actually kills off of that.
Wait a minute, after 5K, you get a 2K right back at her? Jesus, that risk gauge. Absolutely terrifying to deal with. Tap Dust gets that extended launch here. Yes, sir, that damage. Oh, wait a minute, Dany. Shatter, you're living.
Oh, supporting the throw, still alive, like you said, in this for sure, but the meter deficit, let's start to add up here, the throw with the 50 bars now. A little more pressure.
Oh, opened up! What?
Wow, wow.
Sacred Edge actually count! You built up that much risk?
I did not think that was going to be able to finish that one off, but Jesus Christ, it does. Dany now, readying to set once again. Dashed up with 5S, not gonna work out.
Yeah, I need you to relax the copy pasta. At this point, you are actually influencing the match, okay?
They're in there. RC. You need to actually has the wild assault to fix it instead. Next hit.
Oh yeah. RC, no burst. Still no burst. Can we take the shatter? She's living again. Yep, RC catches the backdash.
We're in.
She'll let her take as much damage as we could. Okay, there's our burst after a block 2P. Just make sure we keep the pressure. Tap does. Dany does have burst. Oh, but doesn't block. She tried to get the last hit. Jump scissors though. Oh my God!
I thought he was gonna throw a fireball as soon as. Oh, dude, he already dashed and committed. I thought as soon as he RC'd, I thought he was just gonna dash away and throw a fireball. I don't even know if that would have been correct, but just had already committed to being too close on that one. 2-2.
They are fighting for every inch throughout this set. SQ stealing away in what was a nearly impossible task. Putting another game on the board. Wild Assault is the start to strip a burst, and she's not going to have any of it. Just jump slash on the approach.
Poke afterwards as well, finds the counter, hit plenty of meter after the 6P here on the ground.
Whoa. Bonus here, just trying to go back and makes a great recognition on the jump here with that PRC cancel. Get that quick air throw, putting Dany back in the corner. Now, you've all but certainly removed that burst opportunity from Dany here. The problem is that Dany has no way. We burst?
I think it's 5K and wanted to try and build some momentum, wanted to try and be a hero.
That was, I literally just said, had almost removed the possibility of Dany bursting. The fact that we do this, SQ gets to run this offense continuously. We've been even out though. Positive bonus helps rescue, but the tap dust will allow for a corner carry to return the favor. The cross into a positive bonus for Dany themselves.
There's a meter for SQ though. Can really just do whatever she wants now. PRC, dashing forward to take that space back, definitely good. Rekka into RC again. Risk gauge, please,
Yep.
YRC.
Oh, who IBFD does keep Dany at bay for only so long. Yeah, you see these jumps here, worried about the Fuji arc. It does come in, and now the 5K. Final game, final round.
TK Fireball right off the rim. Actually does find the mark, but not going to get much off the shock state here. 6P too far for the follow-up.
Oh, there's your 6P. Bursting again. Does not want to give Dany that positive bonus. She's a jump back. Slides in with Stun Dipper. Tap Dust will carry to the corner.
Double close flash route, looking good. SQ, fight for your life. One more opportunity here. Cannot get whiff punish. Got to be careful swinging those big normals.
Oh.
And 6P. Oh, after her jump, she swings the normal.
Against another player, Albert Doug. But the losers run for cloned. 3-0, 3-1, 3-0, 3-1, 3-1, 3-0, and then 3-2 to make it to that grand finals set against Dany. So here we are, losers finals. The last time tonight, these two are fighting each other.
And if what you said is true, if Clone won the reset and Dany won the tournament, they're 1-1 in sets tonight, which could not be more perfect here as Clone starting off strong. Dany was able to mount some offense in the beginning, but now, unfortunately, is going to have to guess for their life. Oh my god.
Duel 2.
Oh, try to go for backdash there. Interesting. Interact already shut down. Tap Dust. Let's get the open. Red RC should be able to cross into the next round here. Oh no.
Pixel life left, and you know what that means. You saw the 2-8
Yep.
warning shot.
Here we go. Oh, I didn't even see it. The heavy. Let's go with a 2S convert, but misses the OTG here. Oh no. Has some unfortunate drops out of these combos. Little interrupt there. Got the Dandy 2K, or Dandy K rather. Left, rights. No burst here. Nice throw.
Dany not going to be predictable with his burst in spots like that. Looking for the kill on anything now, though. Spends the burst defensively, but it doesn't matter. The left hook straight to the stomach. Cloned. Game 1.
Okay. That was big for that first round. Second round, Dany makes it strong. Answer back with this final round there. That's what seals the deal. Clone setting the tone. At least we have Dany aware of what they're going to do. They're calling out the left rights. They were able to call out the Dandy heavy. There it is, but not this one. Gonna get crossed. Oh wow, slash, yep. Brings it right back down to earth.
Trying to slip on out of there. Didn't quite work out. And the neutral jump from Dany is just perfection off of that one.
There we go. Pile bunker. Side to side we go. Got the shatter. Missed input. That could have been your super right there. Should have been. Oh, okay.
So-
Well, never mind.
You were so dead on that one, but still so dead either way. Cloned. Looking for another one here. Trying to sneak in with the attempt. The K follow-up doesn't work out. Neutral jump again for Dany is perfection.
Oh, Lord have mercy. BSU. Don't you? Oh, God. No, Dany. Oh, but you dropped it. Oh, no. It's picked up again. It's like it never fell out in the first place. 2-0's clone.
Oh, no. Just from bad to worse. Who can stop the roll of the $1.50 hot dog?
Well, you see,
Not me.
it's a cylinder. How are you supposed to stop that? You gotta
Put
put.
call hot dog cylinders. I didn't like that.
Is that not what they are? Because that's what they are.
I didn't like that. Game 3.
Just calling it what it is.
Oh my god, jumper was clean. Expected the burst. Burst the response though to keep the corner and 2H. Yeah, got to.
Oh, nice cross under with the close slash to call out the dash from Low. Ooh. Trying to open up there. That 2K is stopping clone for a moment. The left rights. I don't even think Dany moved on the stick. Just held back and prayed.
There you go. Good answer though. Dany back in the driver's seat.
Woo! Hard reads on the Dany heavy with these throws. Jeez. All right, so here's our Red RC tap dust. Oh my goodness, look at this damage output.
And Dany about to get on the board here, but as we know, okay, I was just about to say, that's the #1 thing that we've learned today. And I think everybody knew it, but we've definitely, today has been a learning experience for it still, is that until Slayer is dead, it's even. Like, it's not, no total of life is a lead.
Yeah. So it's game number 3, or 4, excuse me.
Listen, they've been going fast. It's hard to keep.
I got stuck on like the numbers that were there. Like, yep, there's 3 games here. Oh no. Still able to pick it up as Dany. It's usually the double dire clot. Not sure why we missed that sequence, but.
Aboii finds the legs and is able to get the ball up strong once again.
For 2H there. All right, nice pickup here. Pile bunker for our shatter. Let's send the super here.
Listen, we gotta stay active. Unfortunately, how active can you really stay? First is blocked.
Wow. All right, Dany. Nice shock state once again. YRC, you 6P'd? Dany's insane with another 6P. Not quite finishing the job, but getting ever closer to victory. 2-all. Yeah, I think they played each other quite often. Again, 2 sets today so far. 3-0 for Cloned was the reset. 3-1 for Dany in the grand finals finish right now.
1-1 in sets. 2-2 in games. I wish we could have a tennis tiebreaker here. Give me more, dude. Oh god, that'd be so sick.
It'd go quick. I mean, look at the damage output in these players. You know, it'd go quick.
You're right. Final situation.
Duel 1.
Could go either way. Very back and forth between the two. Looking for the whiffs straight off the rip.
Ooh.
Gets the hit, and this is a big start first. Absolutely.
He just ate that. Left, right. Yeah, Dany not falling for the left-right mix. We do get a change of color, of course. But red RC. Very heavy stun edge there.
Oh my.
Ooh. Nice. Call out with the throat. Dany has finally found their groove in the set, I feel like. Because so often we're calling out the dandy into heavy, whether it be throw or DP. Took a step back for the far slash OTG. Dany on match point.
We're going to see the end here. The overhead right away. Looks for the low follow-up. Good connection here, but back into the mix.
You can't do dandy into heavy, but you just can't.
Yeah, it just has not been working out nearly as much as we need it to. Taps the dust and gets the hit. Dany, huge damage. And now, what do we have?
And look at the respect that Dany gave. That is so rare. A full screen backdash to avoid the possibility of 2H. You literally can't do Dany H anymore. It's time to abandon ship. Oh my god.
Okay.
That was quite the super. The guard crush there. You can't! Proxy!
Oh, dude, it just leaned on it a little too much in the last couple situations.
But so is Jack. Been here many times before. We'll see who comes out on top. Because Dany has been putting on quite a tear at TNS Pass. Continue to do so, clearly.
Ooh, Jack says, don't worry too much about how this is going to go. You already know the result. Strong start.
Backs away. Doesn't want to get caught by this heavy. Oh, try to sneak into 2K there. Would have worked out if we did dash up 6P and another footsie situation. 2K, low profiling away from the far slash from Dany.
Ooh, Jack's underneath, punish with the close slash. Max distance on the close slash, I might add. Crazy.
Ooh, 6P gets a quick little reload because we only need one bullet.
Damn, with this Deus Ex, they go for Jack. First round. Close that quick. I'm trying to get used to the time difference again. I feel like it's like traveling through time zones. I got used to last game where things were very
Yeah, right? Like everything is just changed. Throw. Ooh, the backdash from Dany. Nice little call out there. Jack now locked in. Nice little 2P. Jump and slash though, locked in, tap, dust, but we were staying blocked the whole time. Dany, what happened? Caught the backdash with the jump slash.
Oh, force us so we're back in it. But it doesn't. I don't need to block high. It's fine. Blocking is for cowards. Almost killed.
Oh, cloned.
Oh,
no way.
My God, I love that.
Yo.
Dany hits that against Happy Chaos so often. He's
Yeah.
so good at hitting the clone and DP. It's such a risk, but God damn it, he's so good.
It's just so often we see Happy Chaos players go, oh yeah, now that's my turn because you took out the clone. That's your action. But never forget, aerial DP is an option. Bang. Puts it back down. Only one bullet left, but it's not going to matter with Deus Ex.
How do you work out the positive bonus here? Over the start, taps the dust, gets the hit, full follow through with the Deus Ex. I believe we're still alive, but again in a terrible position.
Oh, the same jump to throw to finish Jack with the first game.
Can Dany dial it back in? 3 games. Has to reset it. There's just so, dude, there's potentially so much more Guilty Gear to go. And that's extra crazy because I always forget that people just enter more than one tournament at a time. So to have been able to play in another full bracket and be able to have your mental still right, that is so much.
Oh, yeah.
Fighting games to play in one session, in one sit down.
That's the blessing of the current era of fighting games, that you have access to so many regions now, so many tournaments from the comfort of your home, that you get access to so many different players across the globe. Locals are fine, right? Like, locals are a great opportunity to build friendships, to meet new people, have that face-to-face interaction, but also these opportunities were so few and far between that now you're able to expand your skill set even further. Into that one there. It's been interesting because even Clone did that, right? Clone stood there, just took the stun edge. I wonder if there's a purpose to take that hit. It's supposed to just avoiding it, or even like 6 feet through it.
Pushed out from the FD, ends up sneaking in the low. Another one of those situations here, breaks the wall, is red on focus though.
Ooh!
Doesn't matter, dude. It doesn't matter if there's no bullets. It doesn't matter if there's no focus. Happy Chaos has the normals, and Jack is good enough to use them in those situations.
Absolutely. Jack is not bothered when they are out of concentration. It's certainly an opportunity for you to close the gap against Jack, but Jack's well aware of that as well.
Well, closing the gap is not always the best answer here. He would just beat your ass with a pistol, dude. Like, his normals are very good.
Just throws it at you.
Dude, absolutely. Look at that, the roll through.
Oh, no. Roll. No bullets here, but Deus Ex was shattered. Get that full reload. Low concentration. That's something to pay attention to for Dany here with the 100% meter. Oh, no way. The blue arc, wild assault. Because of the small delay, we're able to link up with the back throw. Dany with the finish.
Start again. JP, what a kick. That is off like a random jump forward, JP. That's so sick. When I say random, I just mean like the spacing was just like all over the place. Like, Jesus, man.
Gunshot helped to stabilize the routing here for Jack. Dropped out a bit early. 1 bullet is all we need. Tried to roll, but unfortunately it's a heavy stun edge, so it takes a little bit longer to pass through. Wow, caught the recovery at 2P.
Oh no, can't reload from that distance there. Clips the legs, no bullets left in the chamber. Still has to find a way to be able to get this reload somehow. 1 bullet, is that all we need?
It's more than enough, it's a start. Until Shock State runs up throw. Red RC calls out burst. Dany smelled that one a mile away, 1-all.
All right, I mean, the climb is, it's a tough climb back, but we're on our way. Definitely speeding things up. His pace is definitely working out well. Doing a good job with the fireball game, not getting into these situations where you're getting mixed, and doing a good job of when Happy Chaos inevitably will mismanage their resources at some point. And how you deal with that is so important. Dany's doing a good job of not letting Jack be able to get out of those situations for free. He's not ending the round automatically off of it because Jack's not going to give you that kind of reward. But he's doing a great job of not letting Jack just kind of like nonchalantly put a bullet back in the chamber, right?
Absolutely.
Like you can see here, he's not overextending, gets the hit, is able to push through, no bullets left in the gun. Jack has to find a way to be able to get back into this, and Dany, time to suffocate.
This is the important part of this matchup. Trying to capitalize whenever the Happy Chaos is out of a resource, whether it be concentration or bullets. Trying to take advantage and capitalize on that one small advantage that you have is the key factor to trying to win the game. Dany absolutely doing a great job, but right now, Jack is fully stocked up on resources. able to run this, especially now that Dany doesn't have burst. Keep this going. Ooh. Still able to convert after PRC. Ooh!
Oh my god, a hell of a trade.
Call out. Now we got an even final round of game number 3.
Throw, looks to jump in. EP, get yourself some room.
Ooh, cross under, didn't even catch it, and because you had crank wrist, that was a mortal counter. Great call out there from Dany to spend that. Ride the lightning, immediately calling the burst, the 2-1 lead. Yo, that was damage well deserved because of all that risk that we have built up in that last sequence to get that opening there.
And Dany just does such a good job of baiting bursts, right? He has the right idea. His combo routing is very, very good for it. His timing, it just all the way around. He does a very, very good job of somehow always managing to find a way to get the burst out of people.
Part of that fear, you know, just it's so interesting because Dany makes hard reads on scenarios where you're put in a spot and Dany makes that hard call of you're going to burst here because you have to. You don't have a choice. We've seen some other players earlier in the bracket where they opt to not burst and just take their licks. It's just that, man, you're darned if you do, darned if you don't, because you're trying to get at least another release on life. Jack holding on to this burst probably for a little bit longer than we needed to. But it's part of that hard read situation there. Is Dany gonna try to call me out again? Nice drift.
Yeah, I think Dany was trying to go for something to anti-arm there. Maybe was looking for the 6P. Either way, does not come out in time. Blocked on the top of the head. Runs on through Teos X again.
Oh, dropped out though. Oh no. A little too low to the ground, and that blunder cost Jack the round.
Might just reset the bracket right here off the rip. What a roll from Jack though.
2K gonna get stopped in the far slash. Some backdashing from Dany. Ride to the corner.
I always forget how high in the air you can do that. YRC, 5K a little too far though. No whiff punish.
Avoiding the reticle. Avoiding getting shot. 6S. Here. Oh, out of concentration, and what a 2P from Dany. Get the cross under. Burst is there for Jack, and I think we're holding on for one more ride.
Some of that focus here. Rolls on past. Burst. Perfect timing. No bullets left in the gun.
Okay, there's 2K. Cursed. At least 3 bullets. Do you ride to the heavens? No.
No, couldn't jump cancel out of that normal.
Jesus, be careful. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we opened up there.
Delay after the staggered 2K2D. Round a piece. Now Dany either resets or Jack is going to put Dany on notice here into a game 5. That was... Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh Jack has not done anything that kind of crazy. Like the whole set just kind of lines him up.
5P. At least gets a little brain blast in here to get that boost. Nice shatter. Not quite going to get our hard knockdown situation, but builds up a little bit more tension for that. Called out the burst. Not quite finishing the job. Backdash all you want, but we have the double layered offense with Gunshot 6S to chase you down.
2-2. Jack will claim another TNS victory, or Dany will live to fight on. and the reset will occur. This has been a weird night of Guilty Gear. I feel like I say that every week I'm on, but tonight especially. What a ride. I've been having it's been fun. It's been so weird. I love it.
This has been a very good time here to see all the matches that we've seen so far, the storylines that we've had. To all either reset or chat. That's the final straw. Nice roll. Are you kidding me? I want to roll through on that far slash.
Curse. Still trying for the poke. Slip kick plus frame. Okay, after wall break. Now what? Plenty of meter.
Ooh.
No way to spend it. Just gets mauled out. The frame traps again. Dany, reset point.
Trying to take aim, but the food ray arc will shut you down. There's our cross under. Oh, what?
Yup. Just straight into RTL before the burst is even available here. Hard knockdown. Back again. Plenty of meter though. YRC is going to be the first choice. Rolls through.
That was very gutsy from Dany to wake up food ray arc. But Jack able to get another shatter. Ooh.
From Deej.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we wanted to get that. I heard that dust right there. Far slash, burst is off the table. Immediate spend for Ride the Lightning, and that kills here. That is your reset. Dany taking that first set 3-2.
Yeah, cutting to the super early is so smart in that spot. Obviously trying to lock out the burst as quick as possible. And with that, the full reset. 3-2, 5 games in the first set. Honestly, the way that's looking, it might just be 5 more.
These two are playing a wonderful set. As we go into our final set of the night here. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us, and thank you for using all those MegaRura codes and supporting us and the players. Let's keep it going. Necroid with the $100 contribution to the MegaRura. Thank you so very much. That puts us at $215. We are, we're actually, what is that? That's 75? Yes, that's 85. I got math. I got this. It's $85 away from a top 4 pay.
Necroid though, thank you so much. Crazy contribution in the 11th hour. Dany gets the close slash. What are these 2-hit Ride the Lightning confirms that we are just going for every single touch?
I think it's just for the maximum damage at this point.
Damn, Necroid, that was anime as hell. He said, fight for it, Dany, make us proud. Nice burst. Tried to get it aggressive. Not quite there though. Jump flash. Very good.
Ooh! The snapshot drift.
Good poke, max distance as well. 5K counter hit, full confirm, wall break off the boot. Jack almost has the burst, but is running out of life again.
Our first. Nice 6P to call out the jump slash from Jack. First game for Dany in the reset.
Dany's momentum really starting to build here. Again, a lot of it is just because of, again, these 2-hit RTLs that you're seeing pretty often. RTL super that has a ton of corner carry, can get the wall break pretty consistently, but normally you just would see him like try and grind out more like more hits, more damage. You know what I mean? It's not the standard combo for him, but again, it's working wonderful.
Right. Pretty quick to get that immediate positive bonus game. Less damage mitigation off of it. Oh, nice little backdash. Call it close slash. Here's our shatter.
RC in the room with the jump over. Already committed 6P in the wrong direction.
Back, there we go. Yo, all right. When you least expect it, stun dipper. RC, burst, I don't need it.
Hold on to it there. Baker thrust to break the wall. Dany in a position to maybe make it 2-0. Oh my god.
Bang, bang, bang. The back dash. Close slash counter hit. Oh no. 5K with a quick interrupt here. Gonna get the corner carried. Jack for the shatter. Oh, guard cancel attempt, but it's just an empty throw. Quick recognition from Jack there. YRC to steal back the corner. Jack will stagger pressure again here. Jump heavy. No. Oh,
Confirm.
Which side are we going?
Absolutely doesn't matter which wall. We should go to either one. We're sightseeing.
I feel like you were just juggling Dany for hours on end. But I don't know where you're going. Hot potato. You made it to the east side.
Oh my god. You don't get the burst? Oh, 2 kills? Dany.
Yo. Dany making the most out of these small moments is insane. All right, 2-0 lead. Does Dany complete this? I mean, really. And Scruffy, great call out here. It is literally the fact that Dany has the wherewithal to make the one touch, immediate spend into super, negating a burst opportunity from their opponent. We've seen it so many times tonight.
Good firewall controls the distance, gets the whip punish with the gunshot. Yep, Deus Ex smart.
Good slash there, good throw. PRC to pick things up.
Jack is gonna make it to game 10, dude. There's no way. There's no way, dude.
Yep, there's the 2P. Strong round there for Jack. It's quite possible, though, the way that Jack is playing right now. Roll after roll.
Once again, keeping that momentum rolling. Still has his full burst after Dany spent his in an unfortunate manner in the last round.
IBFD to push full screen. Try to get the cross under close slash. Uh-oh. First gauge is cranked and Dany really needed to open things up. Jack trying to close out all possibilities of making a comeback in this round. Does succeed.
Yeah, this is game 10. Let me give you spoilers on the next game. There's no shot.
Well, here we are, 2-1, still in favor of Dany, but that was a devastating round. I think it was honestly the fact that we spent the burst the way that we did in that first round of game number 3. Small little blunders do turn into bigger problems down the line. And you can see a perfect example of that in the last game. 5K to whip punish the far slash. Insane call out.
Oh man, the roll through. Gunshot did not connect there. Had quite locked on. It looked like there. Tried to make the burst pretty early into that one.
I'll try to convert to the 6P after the back-to-back 2Ps, but it's too far. Wow. That conversion is huge for Jack right there. Brother?
Listen, if you think that Jack is gonna try and press his advantage, oh my god, it just works. If you think Jack is gonna press your advantage there, I love that RTO.
Yeah. My goodness. Nope. Wait, you did have burst to begin with. You just reset? No way. All right. Round up.
Before the game started.
Oh, almost good blocks.
God, your ankles are in shambles. The run up, good techno.
Good job. Another good tech. Mob Assault. We really want to get out of this corner. Oh my goodness. Nice heavy slash. Far slash.
So sick there to get away. Go kick there to make sure the burst is not eaten up. Very smart.
Look at this. Stagger, close slash. IBFD negates that wild assault. No bullets, no problem. Deus Ex. That's relentless good. Backdash. The 6P immediate burst. Look, navigating this approach, even without concentration, we make a quick audible. That's a 2K close slash to finish the job.
When you know, you know.
Oh yeah, you know.
Game 10. It's just sometimes it's just in the water. You can just tell. That's not even script stuff. It's just the vibe. Final game, whichever direction this goes, well deserved. Absolutely ridiculous Guilty Gear played by everyone tonight. And this is going to be a very, very good final game.
Duel 1.
Seeing how the rest of this plays out. Thank you once again. Let's see how we play. Nice pickup. Calls out the burst immediately. It's not looking good for Dany already.
Just get shot straight out of the situation, dude. Nothing to even show for it.
Oh, couple shots, a perfect round. The drift. Jack is on tournament point.
Dany needs 2 unbelievable rounds of Guilty Gear in a row, and with fireballs like that, unfortunately, it's not looking good. Jack, momentum, ramp up the pressure, forces the burst out again.
Concentration brings you right back down with gunshots. Jack is locking you down so you don't have an opportunity to press. Backdash away from Vapor Thrust. You don't have to either, so you're living. But good luck. Again, it has to be immaculate Guilty Gear. Bar slash connects with Red RC to push to the corner. Don't you try to burst bait here. Oh no.
Oh, thought something else was going to come through. Jack keeps it simple, stays on the same side, releases the rest of the clip, and is your champion.